Hello everybody, and welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm gonna unmute the desktop audio. Tonight we're gonna be playing Monster Camp, which is Monster Prom 2, and we have two wonderful guests with us today. I've got Sins, and we have Sunflower. I'm gonna go pop over here. Wrong one.
I want to see our cute little.
Look at how cute.
Oh, they're cute.
Adorable. I wish I didn't have my background, but whatever.
Apple, how you doing? Do you want to pop in too?
Apple.
I have room for one more.
Apple, come play. Come be chaos.
Yeah.
Gremlins with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apple is yeah.
I
Let me.
was wondering if you had the time.
I didn't know if you were gonna be free, so I was like, let's just wait and see if you pop in. Boom. Apple, get in the Discord. I have you ready and waiting in the reactive PNG. I have you ready and waiting in the reactive PNG.
Oh my god.
I need to move you. 1 second, you're behind Ryan. That's not okay. No. Yeah, I will, but Apple is behind you.
Grabby hands at Apple.
Hold on, I gotta move
you're
people.
gonna have to send me the code. Oh, never mind. I see the code.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just sent it.
I see it. I see it.
Okay. One
I'm
second.
a little slow. Leave me alone.
You're good. Why you not move? Are you?
Because
How
I am
gonna fit on
immovable.
this screen.
I can fit all of us on this screen. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not letting me grab you or like move you. Grab.
Apple's hiding.
What one is this? What are you?
I'm
I have
creeping
two-
back there.
I have too many things on my screen. Let's just make you bigger. Let's
I'm
make you
being
bigger
sneaky.
so I
What do
can
you mean?
grab you.
You really just sneaking behind Lucas?
Amy,
huh?
Why
I'm being
can't-
sneaky beaky like?
Why can't I grab you? It won't let me move you. It's just like, nah, bitch.
Nah,
Oh,
I'm
I
either
moved the
hidden or
block.
I have to be huge.
Where's my
I'm
block?
large and in charge.
Pretty much. Hold on, let me. There we go. Now I can move you. Make you a little bit smaller.
I see the black bar NSFW.
Where is it? Wait, where?
It very faintly says NSFW on the bar. Hang on, let me come to your fucking room.
See, no, I know I made it. I
don't
know
see
I
it.
made an.
Backwards.
Because on my screen I can't see it. It probably does honestly say that solely for the fact that
I mean,
on
I can't
it
see it
just
on the
very
stream, I'm
faintly says
looking.
NSFW.
probably because when I was playing and using that,
Ryan,
I
I
was
think
using
you're
it to
seeing
block
shit.
NSFW stuff. When no, I used it to block Beholder because there was a lot of NSFW stuff in Beholder that I wasn't expecting. Hi, Avi.
I fucked up my back again today. Because surprise,
Oh
surprise.
my god.
All right, now we're back in a
I twisted wrong
decent
I
size.
twisted wrong
Nope,
in the
never
shower
mind.
and, like, pinched something, and I was on the bathroom floor for an hour crying. So,
Oh my god.
you know, I'm an old man.
Okay.
I know.
Now, everybody, hello. Everybody introduce yourselves.
I refuse.
You refuse. That's
bitch,
rude.
Start.
I'm just
Thanks for
updating my
having me.
stuff.
I'm a head out.
You're a gremlin. Jesus Christ.
Right, did you see how I placed Apple?
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
back there.
Just lurking.
Alright, let me update
just hanging
this
out.
as well.
You know.
This is Apple shit. This is Apple. Apple's a bitch. And we love him
Hello.
for it.
Don't worry. The only bitch that's here is me. I'm a dumb
No.
bitch. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
but
mood?
Ryan, after the conversation yesterday, I am a dumb bitch.
Which
Yeah,
conversation?
it worked. For me being like, oh my god, I didn't even realize that this person was this person.
Oh, yeah. Looks at the bottom of your screen there.
Looks at me. Yeah. No, not Nate. Nate is wonderful. I love
Oh,
Nate.
never mind. Alva, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Vince, we lost you. It crashed. I was wondering why it got because I was watching Sims' thing and I was like, I don't see it responding. I was gonna say respecting, and I was like,
Lost power.
What?
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Yikes! That seems like something that's been happening. Because, ironically enough, Gabe also lost power at work today.
oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's
So
those
it
big
seems like that's a
storms down in the
theme.
South right now.
Yeah, there's also storms headed this way as well, because from what I know, my hometown, not where I'm currently living, is getting about
Welcome
20
back.
to 30 centimeters of snow.
Ugh.
Ew.
And then where I am right now, it says 4 to 8, but I'm like, it's fucking Sudbury. We're gonna get at least 10 to 20. Don't be a liar.
I was hearing that there's going to be like 10 inches of snow in Michigan. Sins, how much
Yeah.
snow are you getting?
They haven't said snow yet. All I keep getting is like storms, but where I am, like, so I don't reveal my location, but where I am located, I feel like weather just goes right over me. Like, I feel like it's either north or it's south of me. It just kind of skips me on the way.
I'd be happy with that.
I know
Yeah.
Lux should be getting snow right now, but not as bad as everywhere else.
Alright, let me hop in here and hope to God my computer doesn't die, because you know what? It might just do that.
It'll just
Oh,
want to be
no.
rude.
It's gonna hit me with all 3 technical errors in 1 hour.
I wish that
Like,
I
was
could.
also just thinking like,
Mhm.
oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, I wish that I could do like what you can do in Monster Road Trip, where you can have multiple, like, guest accounts, or I could do add local player. If your thing does crash, and then you just be on Discord.
But if it crashes, Discord might.
Yeah, I know that's the only fear,
Alright.
but we can try.
Mhm.
Oh,
Alright.
last night.
I have
Lux
yet
was
I
like,
have yet to
"Do I need
actually
winter
finish a full
clothes?"
game of fucking Monster Road Trip.
I
It's
haven't
so
played it.
good.
I don't have it yet.
It's so good.
It's hard if you're not paying attention, because you have to like manage your resources and then try to get about 25 points in one of the stats to get an ending. And I have been so close.
I've gotten one
Okay.
ending so far.
So what I
Hey, yo,
I-
Bo!
for a dumb ADHD bitch like
I've
me.
only gotten like the you run out of this certain stat endings.
I got one for
Bo,
money.
I love
Hi,
you.
Bo.
No, Amy Lark was when we called last night. He's like, "Do I need winter clothes? Like, what do I need to
No.
bring?" And I'm like,
No.
buddy,
Maybe.
bring like a long sleeve, but
Love you too, Bo. But yeah,
He's
it's like,
well, I got you as a space heater, and I'm like, good to know.
mhm. Yeah, Ryan's boyfriend's gonna be down in like 2 weeks, right?
I'm gonna be
2
so
weeks?
gay on Maine. 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Oh my
I
God,
was
I
close.
can't wait to experience you gay on Maine.
yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be wonderful.
I see them gay on man time. This is nothing new to me.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be new to me.
Yay, my little emojis is working today.
Oh my god.
I
Those
got
are
it
so
to
fucking
work.
Cute.
Yay. Hey,
But
Sunflower, ready up.
Oh,
yeah,
Fuck.
I was
don't
about
have
to say
my
the
game
same
pulled
thing.
up.
Oh my god. Unprofessional. And you call yourself
A streamer?
Bitch, how often do I
All right.
stream
Couldn't be
anymore?
me.
Do we want to commit to a short game, or do we want to commit to a long game?
Because we can at least, if any technical issues, have
That's
maybe a short game.
true, because we
It's
can
all for
always
me.
try and do 2 short games.
So when I
Yeah, that's fine.
eventually get kicked out again,
Don't worry,
because
it'll be me.
My computer keeps disconnecting all the time.
Those are
lately.
so
Yeah.
cute. Oh my god. Okay.
Crow man.
oh, I'm making you the MC. You gotta say it all.
I'll be the narrator. Okay.
Good.
Hell yeah. We're reading? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I'm excited. What do you mean? This is fun.
It's gonna be chaotic. Okay.
Yeah, it
Get
is.
our acting skills on.
My acting
No.
skills suck. I'm so sorry to
Same.
anybody who's going to experience all this. Camp Spoopy. Oh my.
Camp Spoopy. Let's go.
It's
Camp
instinctual.
Spoopy, the fucking sister camp of Camp Spooky. We love it.
I hate how instinct it is. I say it at work too. I have said Camp Spoopy to my coworkers before. Okay. Camp Spooky, a stage of some of our dearest summers back then when we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with the possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Alright, I'm gonna be nice.
Please be nice.
Fridge. Me. Me.
Amazing.
Satanist. I don't know if I don't have any. I only need one more item and I don't know what it is. Look at that lunch bag. Orgy etiquette. And we're gonna do the paint Hawaiian. I have that pillow. That pillow's great. Alright, I don't know who's player two.
It's Sin's turn.
Duke it out. I got the best character other than Sawyer.
Oh, then I guess I'll take him. Them. And I will be Sawyer they.
Guys, I can't pass up Fridge.
I want a vampire sun hat, 100%.
Yeah, because you want to seduce Joy.
I do want to seduce
That's
Joy.
like the best object to get for Joy.
Let's see though. A pocket therapist.
We all need pocket therapists. Hi. Here we go, Az. He's so cute.
Cute.
Best boy.
Got snacks. We'll do the fun stuff
I
here.
should just cosplay Sawyer at this point.
Do it! Oh my god, please!
I wanna. Oh my god.
Okay.
I love him.
Oh my god, is
He's
that
wonderful.
radioactive lipstick?
Yes!
That is
Uranium
wonderful.
lipstick,
Uranium
actually.
lipstick.
Amazing.
I need bootleg one though. I want a blade.
Blade.
We love to see it.
Is that a
know what?
contract for my soul?
No, it's a fake noble title actually.
Nice.
I would also have that.
Narrator, you're up.
All right, Amy.
Alright. One might say that the monster prom has hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. I still have the block up, damn it.
What?
Funny.
The little
censor block is
NSFW
gone.
block.
NSFW block.
Okay.
You know what? You should really come up with all 5 different ones. You know, the little. You have the black mark, then you have the white lightsaber. You should just come up with all different ones.
We can name all of them. Hi, Zelda! Hope you're having a great evening.
Hi, Zelda.
Alright. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into somebody, you were gonna watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. They were getting horny.
Did Apple watch the shower meteors with me?
Yeah, okay.
I know how
Yeah, you're gonna be alone. I'm gonna be alone.
Let's get it.
Oh my
Every-
god.
Take it to the shower.
This is when all of us just go to the shower together with each other in any type.
Backup.
Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on the bus.
No.
Nah. There's more than 6. Hold up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 6.
There's
there.
6 there.
There's us.
There's
Bestie,
I am not one of the coolest people on the bus.
There you go, man.
Yeah, you are. Shut the fuck up, Amy.
No, I'm not. You've seen me.
Amy, come
What
over here.
What do I do? I get the hot tub ready when we're at the conventions. That's the only cool thing I do.
We're lifeguards on duty.
Yeah, we're the
Amy.
lifeguards
so
on
hot.
duty.
Lifeguards
You're
are
so
hot.
You're so hot and sexy and cool. I don't know what you mean.
I
You're
don't
saving
know.
all the
I'm
lives at
I'm
the hot
I'm
tub.
one of the people who's just there. I'm a lifeguard on duty. I ain't no Billy.
Who said you had to be Billy? You could be Heather, my guy. Heather's
That was
just
so
as hot.
smooth. So smooth. Okay. I'm just doing first names because I butcher last names.
That's fair.
Joy, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. One sexy vampire. Aravi, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be one of the most annoying roommates ever. Me. Calculester, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life at the fullest. I love him. Dahlia, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo, a demon reaper, doubling as an internet influencer, and who is profoundly in love with life.
I'm sorry, Amy, a demon reaper?
Words.
I can't read.
Also, Bo, yes, we cook beans.
Oh, cook beans. Oh my god. Me, I cook
Also,
beans.
You're cool too. You're cool too, Bo.
But a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer, who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing the good impression with the right person.
What? What?
I don't even know what I was gonna say there. Don't mind me. I can't speak. Okay.
All right, Amy.
Preparing me for when I can't speak, so.
I'm just gonna. I don't want to pick. Like, I know there's certain people are after. I'm just gonna spin and do random.
Yeah,
1,
honestly,
2.
Same.
Oh, is
I don't
this
know. I don't know who I end up.
1, 2, 3.
I think.
Hello, Leona.
I think the-
Welcome. I'm
Alright.
just random. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well.
Oh, you got the same one. I didn't know you could do that.
It's fine.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Sins. I will.
It's all good. It's all good.
All
I
right.
figured that one was
Do you-
Joy's.
Do you? I just picked it random. I didn't even look. Sins, do you want to
You're
read for
very
Joy?
Sure, I'll read for Joy. I love that article. I consulted it many a time when I was just starting to dabble in fertility rituals. It's nice to know that you're so open to fertility magic, Fridge. I've met lots of other monsters and mages who are super prudish about the whole thing. If you want, I've got another article you might like. 15 comment household items perfect for an impromptu love potion.
AKA a fridge.
For Fridge.
Oh my god.
That's flirty witch talk if I've ever heard it. Camp is gonna be awesome. Ooh!
I guess I'll read this.
Okay.
Oh, you read all the Camber articles too? It's one of my favorites.
I don't
can't
have
click,
control.
unfortunately, Amy, so you
Oh
have to
my God,
click.
I didn't
I
have
don't have
control.
control either.
Right.
I had it in my Instagram bio for a full week for my followers to peruse. Perhaps that's where you first read it, Sawyer and Brian. That would be flattering, but even more than loyal followers. This summer, I'm looking for friends to call equals. Maybe one of you will rise to the occasion to be my companion. But only time will tell who that could be.
Yeah, Milo's got people to fight over. Milo can pick and choose. Who wants to
yeah,
read his
you can.
Calculester? Do you
I'll
want me to?
read.
You want to read Calculester?
I haven't had read anybody. I love that article. Sequoia trees are endlessly fascinating, don't you agree? I absolutely love learning new things about plants. I'm hoping that I will learn more about them while we're in summer camp. I long to be one with nature, the wind in my Wi-Fi signal, the scent of the pine trees completely ignored by my lack of a nose. Oz, since you are also so since you are also so interested in flora, perhaps we could go on a hike together at camp. I can't read. This is why this game is awful for me.
Mood. All of us can't read in
I'm a
here.
dumb
It's gonna be
bitch.
great.
I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb gay bitch. I can't read.
I feel
that.
you can point at anybody in this room, and you'd have at least a few definers for everybody in this room.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Amy.
Yeah. we only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
No, I'm scared.
Ooh.
Are we though? Are we really?
scared.
Never. What points?
Fair enough.
I need some boldness. Oh, I needed fun. Shit.
Too bad.
I'm so ready to read The Romance of Fridge today.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be great. I love this. The little ghosts just surrounding the fridge.
Like, what the fuck?
It's beautiful. I love it. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside. As is customary, mood. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal. But in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's Lost and Found to wait for your friends to pick you up. Me, I would go to the Lost and Found. For me, over at TechoCon, I will go up to First Aid. That will be my Lost and Found. I'll go make something. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you were waiting. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, It Only Plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. Yep, I knew right.
Yeah.
Say that. At the bottom of the box, you even find +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? Hello, hello, space nerds. Stream is going great. We're just getting started. Also, I have amazing outfits. I hope everybody else has the outfit packs on if they're able.
I
Oh,
think
it's
I
okay.
I do.
I'm gonna have to see the awkward outside. Can't even remember. I can't remember the last time I played with an outfit.
I have all of the outfit packs on. There's a lot of them. And maybe we'll get some of the NSFW ones.
I
Oh
have
my
the
God.
Cult Joy. I have the Cult Joy up right
Yes,
now, and
that's
it's just
such a
boobs.
good one. Such a
It's
good one.
just boobs.
I don't have that one. I have a normal outfit.
Here's the one that I have on right now.
Oh my
I
gosh.
posted it in the chat.
Oh, I don't have anything on. I'm just normal.
Ah! Come here, Twitch.
All right, Amy.
I know.
you.
Oh, I love that outfit. You managed to find some downtime in the manor to spend with your 3 closest friends at camp, Calculester Joy, and John Doe, the lovable deer human hybrid who has been such an integral part of your high school adventures that I hardly need to tell you how important he is. He's gonna die, isn't he?
He's not even
coming to
showed on
kill you.
screen.
I know,
so,
exactly.
Space Nerds, this game is
He's
so
the
fun.
little
I love camp.
eyeballs. Yes, this game is so much fun. He's the little eyeballs in the picture frame. That's who John Doe is. The
yes,
4 of you
course.
have gathered in the Haunted Manor's kitchen to bake some chocolate chip cookies. It's normal, and it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it's me. Must we... I forgot. I was just like, yeah, I'll just sit here and listen to people talk. Must we bake these cookies in the haunted manor? It is dangerous here. And also, the last batch of cookies we baked came alive and would not stop screaming until you ate them.
All right.
I, too, was traumatized by eating those sentient cookies, but this is the only place in camp with an oven. And by goddess, I'm going to do a normal activity tonight if it kills me.
Baking sentient cookies is normal. All right.
For joy.
Yeah, for Joy, that makes sense. Well, I hope it doesn't kill me, smiled. Oh, fuck everything. I predicted it. Smiles John Doe. Is he gonna go in the cookies? Is this what's gonna happen? Who do you fuck everything. Who you have known since childhood. I'd hate to get murdered before I even get back to my tent and French my girlfriend. All right?
Don't worry, Johnny. Nobody's getting killed tonight, or my name isn't... Hold on. Was that window open a second ago?
I do not know, friend Joy. I was just taking a call from the creepy man who lives at the local gas station. He said to warn everyone never to go into the haunted manor if ye value your sinful lives. God.
Uh-oh, said John Doe, in a charmingly world-weary way of his. Sounds like trouble. We'd better split up and investigate. He's getting murked. It's gonna happen.
So I was the first to go.
Always.
If anyone else has suggested it, I'd say that was a ridiculous and dangerous idea. But we've been through thick and thin together, John. I trust you with my life.
Oh no. If I had a life friend, John, I would also trust you with it. You have been a cherished part of my brief existence, and I cannot imagine what I would do without you.
I don't like this. 3 minutes later.
3 minutes later!
Not even a few minutes later.
John! John, you have been stabbed. Please stop bleeding immediately.
He can't hear you. I'm not even gonna try. because
Calculuster.
Calculuster. All the bleeding made him dead. Looks like it's up to us to find the bastard who did it.
Oh no.
No, Joy, that's not what Johnny would have wanted. He was always saying, if I ever get murdered, please call the police instead of trying to solve things yourselves.
That was sad.
He did always say that. It was one of the things I liked best about him. Damn it. I guess we better call the cops.
More than 3 minutes later, obviously. I don't know, said one of the cops you called. Murder is really an incendiary word. Are we sure this guy didn't just have a blood accident?
This cannot be for real.
There's a knife
What
in his body. Are you blind?
Whoa, 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 said the other officer. Who's the cop here? You or us? Because if it's you, I'm going to be really confused as to why you called us. Oh man, you heard all cops are bastards, but these guys are too dumb to even suck. How can you show them conclusively that murder happened here? Oh no. What are my stats? Alright, I got some bold and some smarts. I hope I can use them.
I have to think logically. Because I don't.
Oh my god, the autobiography!
I don't get a date by this time we get to the end.
I'm never getting a date. Points to the message
Same.
John wrote. Well, this would be smart. I would think this would be smart. Purchasing this that was published 5 minutes ago to check the final chapters. I think this would be more creative. I feel like this one is my good option. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna lose. It's gonna happen.
Right.
Oh, I was bold!
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah! My god, a clue, shouts the taller of the two cops. Check it out, Ted. Looks like this cold case just got red hot.
This isn't a cold case, you assholes. He died like an hour ago.
Oh, sure, said the shorter cop, examining the bloody writing. But why did he use his last moments to write this cryptic message?
To tell you that he was stabbed to death by the dude standing right over there.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Of course, the victim was trying to send us a message about the murderer. But what could it mean? I was definitely murdered. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh my god.
These cops, they suck.
Wait a second, Ted, said the taller cop. You're being too literal. I think we need to read between the lines. But what between the lines, said his partner. Wait, you mean, his eyes go wide. The wallpaper, they said in
Are you
unison.
fucking kidding me?
I can't believe I didn't see it before, cried the taller cop.
Enough memory to process this.
See what? Trouble following the trail of your dizzying police intellects.
It's simple, said the shorter cop. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. What does paper do? He grins. It gives you paper cuts. His partner finished. Finishes for cuts like what your victim suffered. Then there's the all. The short cop continues, as in death comes for us all. It looks like our victim was cut to death.
Astonishing.
But the trail doesn't end there, beams the tall cop. But the word wallpaper begins with W, and W stands for west. If we stand next to the body and look west, we see... Who wants to read for him? Because I kind of skipped him for the O.
I will, because everybody else
Give
is
me a
reading something.
Coworker just texted me with some shit.
Ooh, some
fun.
tea? We'll catch up on that after.
Me! Hey guys! I would have run away sooner, but I just like to be included, you know?
I love you, Apple. Alright, there's our culprit. Cuff him, Ted. We're putting this dirtbag away thanks to our top-notch investigation skills.
Hell yeah.
I didn't think my opinion of the police could get any lower, but life is full of wonderful little surprises.
That murderer will probably give these idiot cops the slip in about 45 minutes, but in the meantime, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness for your role in the investigation. Heck yeah!
Might turn out okay.
I have Toby yelling at me now.
Oh, I don't think this turn will go very smoothly. What am I? Oh, Lord.
You need fun.
Yeah.
I'm moving away for like a hot second to come to your room, Amy.
Yep. Hi!
Which
Why are you
one
yelling?
I know.
Swimming. Swimming is fun.
Yeah, but also if you put your mouse like over where the color bars are, it'll
Maybe
like
help
show
you?
you the
Who
little
did?
icons. Yeah.
Bless.
Oh!
Gotta wait for Amy.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
It's okay, because look at the adorable picture.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Work drama. No fun. I'm really happy that my
Gross.
teams hasn't exploded because usually that happens to me too with work drama. Don't you notify me? I don't need that. I don't have any notifications that are important.
Oh, I have Sunday and Monday off. She's
That's
giving me
nice.
double days off. And I
Nice.
have next Saturday off.
Nice.
Bless.
All right. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scout the beach for buried treasure. I can't click. Who's in charge?
Yeah, that's
That's me. I'm so
That's,
sorry.
You're good.
That's
Oh, damn it.
You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyways, a glowing chalice with the Knights Templar that the Knights Templar have come to confiscate for some reason. When I was reading that, it sounded like it was very different. But best of all, you managed to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun score. Afterwards, you see I love that outfit. You see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Is this some kind of new ASMR?
You're killing it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just sending you guys the picture of what outfit he's wearing for me.
He's wearing his night outfit.
He's wearing the night
He's
outfit.
not
Yes,
wearing
I love that outfit. That's one of the NSFW ones. I love that outfit.
Oh
It's the
my
bunny
God.
suit.
Bless.
So beautiful.
Amy, I'm
Alright,
stealing
Dahlia.
some of these clips.
Action.
Yeah, you're good. Yes, look at that
Holy
gorgeous. Ah, yes.
shit, you brought me.
I'm sorry, I'm really gay. But
I might be gay, but like Dahlia can get it.
all right.
I might be gay, but Dahlia can get it. Like,
Dahlia is like goals. Suddenly you see Dahlia emerging from underwater, flipping her wet hair back in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all times.
pretty art, what the fuck?
So pretty. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with Dahlia.
Yeah, I love this scene.
You hot blue snack. That was amazing.
Oh, she's wearing her like 70s outfit. It's so bad.
Same.
She's wearing her swimsuit in mine.
I have the 70s outfit too.
Oh, who wants to be Dahlia? Do you want me to be Dahlia?
Go for it.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Hell yeah, it was. Let me see. Dahlia, this is a poor choice in my part. Dahlia
Yeah, it
quickly
is.
throws her hair back into a ponytail and hurries over. The three of you crowd. I can do it. I got it. Three of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch the slow motion Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip.
The addition to that one, though.
Beautiful. Toby is stealing my microphone.
You look so sexy and powerful. And you know what they say? Powerful is the new sexy. And conveniently, sexy is the new powerful.
Heck yeah. I fully agree. I am downright fuckable.
True.
Whoa, I'm so hot, I'm making myself horny.
Great.
Oh,
heard
for
nothing.
real. You're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into irrelevancy.
I'm gonna go hide under my desk.
Alright,
Fuck
babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're gonna get a ton of new followers after such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal.
Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers and make them join my... Wait. I just realized something. I had a realization.
Yep, I can see that. Care to enlighten me?
I'm gonna be alone forever.
What?
Weak.
I'm scared that nobody will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention. I'm out of everyone's league.
When life closes one door, another
Oh, Dahlia, it's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there, maybe even someone listening to this very conversation, looks directly at Sin.
That's your cue, you primal animal. You get in the into the lake, focus all of your energy on impressing these two, and execute your sexiest technique. Ooh. Ooh. You need something with smarts or charm.
Do
I
not come out of the water. Why is that so funny?
I feel like that one's bold.
I feel like that one's bold, but you're only a 4 bold. I feel like that would be charmed. Oh, creativity. Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I know.
Literally, I think it's gonna be higher than hard to get though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be this one.
I have gotten that one before, but I can't.
Oh, no.
Wasn't high enough.
I told you that one was boldness. No.
Oh, I said you dive into the water and you don't come out. I don't get it. Isn't Sawyer supposed to come out of the water?
Yeah. I think they were confused by the assignment.
Me.
Probably.
Sounds like Milo and Dahlia don't understand the genius of your strategy yet. They'll realize eventually. You stay underwater. After a full 8 minutes underwater, Milo and Dahlia have completely forgotten about you, and they're having a selfie session on the beach. Meanwhile, you are completely out of oxygen and about to die.
This is all my plan, man. Pulling a sand a lot here.
You finally emerge from the water, and you're in agonizing pain from almost drowning. You're taking some big, clumsy, desperate gasps of air when Milo and Dahlia notice you. Don't steal my straw.
Oh,
it's Toby.
Is that Sawyer? Ew. Why are they breathing like that?
Blah, Sawyer looks gross. You try to tell Dahlia and Milo that you're actually super sexy, but you swallowed some shrimp while you were drowning. You barf them up as soon as you try to talk. Don't steal my straw. I'm fighting a child. Toby, no. Ew. Now that I think about it, I don't think this is a bad hair day for Sawyer. I think they might need cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Fuck everything. I know how to say that. Also known as CPR. I know that word.
You're right. And normally I totally do CPR and save their life because life is just so beautiful.
Bye, darling.
But Sawyer looks so unbeautiful that I can only assume that they are already dead. Therefore, we have zero obligation to help. Yay!
Dahlia and Milo leave. You spend the rest of the afternoon barfing up lake water and reflecting on your sexiness strategy.
You know what? Classic me.
Maybe playing hard to get is a bit fucked up to begin with, because romance can be authentic and honest, and doesn't have to start as a psychosexual power struggle. This game likes to really go at everybody.
Truly.
Toby is gonna fall off my lap. Oh! Toby! He's trying to take my microphone and everything else on my desk.
First round.
Yeah.
Not even done with the first round.
Yeah, no.
We aren't.
Alright. Nah, you probably just didn't stay under long enough. You spend the afternoon re-drowning yourself to be more sexy, but all it does is rob you of -2 boldness and -1 fun. I gotta go send happy
Oh,
birthday
dear
to a
Lord, what do I
Sparky.
need? Why do I have 8 fun? Jesus Christ. I need boldness. God damn it.
Unfortunate.
Let's go do creativity. Yeah, that's creativity, right? I'm dumb.
If you put your mouse over on the sidebar, you can see where all the stats are, bestie.
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
I forgot what the faces were.
I love
That's
Oz
fair.
so much.
He's so cute.
So cute.
He's precious.
Also, since it's Sparky's birthday.
Oh, cool. I'll send him a message.
That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She is a were-eagle monster scout here to tell you all about the advancing through the levels. Who's clicking?
Oh, me.
Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky. Oh my god!
Spoopy!
Camp Spoopy.
It's Camp Spoopy now.
Spoopy. Oh my god, I'm gonna end everything. Please no. I can say Camp Spooky just like you and work super hard to earn every single badge. Shut your mouth, Google.
I thought you were yelling at me.
No.
Oh my god.
My little thing was saying, it's like, are you having problems, like, speaking? And I'm like, shut up. It's
Don't
calling
tell me
me
what
out.
I already know.
Yeah. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks.
Goddamn.
Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. Back at your tent, you spot Calculester fiddling with his ant farm. He is so tender with those small leggy boys.
Leggy boys.
Ready to
Oh,
camp.
hello, friend Oz. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that tiny six-legged creatures might not be a fitting analog for more complex life forms. But friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny six-legged creatures where it counts. Concern
Anything for my
averted.
ants.
Lately, I've been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible. If I can just optimize their
Ooh.
tiny ant lives, it will help me understand how to make my larger friends happier as well. Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. No?
Nope.
And my ants are quite efficient. I hardly know any human who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen. But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I've tried everything I can think of without success. Transmitting a mathematical formula to an organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at a loss.
Well, Calculesters set the bar pretty low in terms of workable solutions. Surely you can think of something that will make these ants into harder workers. Oh. Fantasy of mediocrity. No. I feel like the first one might be fun or creativity.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be fun, and you have a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Fantasy of mediocrity might be.
I feel that might be creativity or charm, because you'd have to be pretty charming to try to get them to believe in mediocrity.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yeah.
One excellent idea. Indeed, I have read that taking a break from staring at screens for a while can have immense positive mental health benefits.
Lol, me when I was sitting with IT today trying to get my computer fixed. It took 5 hours.
Oh god.
I've been on Genshin most of the day.
Did they tell you to
really
turn it
happy.
off and on again?
Yes, 1,000 times. And this has been an ongoing problem for 2 days. My computer turned
I feel
into
like
a brick.
I could be an IT. I think I could nail it.
I bet you could. I bet you could nail it over at my company for IT stuff some days.
Yeah.
You know what? I need a job.
Hey, look it up.
Hey.
You might find something. They have a lot of positions.
Oh, yeah.
Stalking
Mhm.
again. Damn. All right. I'm not sure how that research applies to individuals whose faces are literally screens, but this is not about me. It's about those ants.
To start things off right, you send the ants on their first 5-day Miami vacation right away. The ants are delighted to finally have a break. They get absolutely trashed on the plane because those little airplane liquor bottles aren't so little when you're an ant. I wish.
Dude, that's like full body, man.
Yeah. They spend
bigger than
5
them.
fun-filled days in Miami, soaking up the sun, participating in fun team-building activities, and ruining a ton of picnics. Love it. A couple of these ants even get involved in the wild caper where the ant police enlist them to go undercover to take on some head lice mafia.
Damn, we just all policed tonight.
It's such an action-packed romp that it even gets turned into a TV show. Oh my gosh. Soon everybody's talking about the success of Miami lice.
God.
Lore.
The ants return home rejuvenated, pheromones abuzz with the tale of their exploits, already planning next year's trip.
Upgraded successfully.
My goodness, the ants' productivity has increased by 300%. It seems that taking breaks is even more beneficial than I anticipated.
Mood. Something tells me that that it has less to do with the break and more to do with the cocaine the ants smuggled back from Miami. Still, whatever works. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Oh my god, it's like Cocaine Bear, but it's really just Cocaine Ants.
Oh
my God. I have been too afraid to look up Cocaine Bear.
I can't tell if that would be even more terrifying.
The
'cause there'd be a
woods!
lot of them.
Goss. That day while you're hiking through the woods,
Look
an
at my little
angry
squirrel
gnome
friends.
stepped into your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles. My riddles
Right.
3. Riddle number 1. How is the raven like a writing desk? That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punch the gnome into the sky and continue your merry way.
You did again for me, Amy? It's not punch.
You punch the gnome into the sky and continue on your
you.
merry way.
Punching is much
I
more
feel like
fun.
punch still would work too.
Punching
The
is
gnome is
funner,
too
though.
short.
True.
Short.
You
How,
pick
why
him
would
up
I
and-
bend down?
You literally
Why would I
rocket
bend
that
down?
gnome into the sky.
Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tried to fuck with you. You gain +2 smarts.
Yeah.
Huge news.
Oh, hello.
Which outfit did you get? The bunny suit again?
No, but it's just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
cool seeing both of them there.
Yup. Huge news. Milo has agreed to
like
let
this
you
one
and
for
Calculester follow them around for the afternoon. Cal wants Milo to teach him how to truly enjoy life. You're really into Milo and or Cal.
But what if I'm not here for either of them?
Absolutely.
Adore the woods. Don't they make you want to meander a little? Here, Brian, take my picture while I pretend to look lost among the trees.
I don't know why, but when you said Brian, I thought you said Ryan for a second. It's the same thing that was
Yes, 'cause I'm talking to
happening.
Ryan.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened when I was playing Dream Daddy, and I kept saying Brian.
When you said fucking Brian, I was like, are you calling me over here? Like, what the fuck's happening?
The dog
Milo,
reaction,
anything so helpful?
aka me, also when Ryan is like
Excuse
Amy,
me? Excuse me?
or
The dog
or
reaction?
when we go "Mrr" at each other, we're
That's
like,
the cat
what?
reaction.
That's a cat
That's the
reaction.
cat
True.
reaction. Okay. Fuck, now I can't stop laughing. Milo, it has been so helpful to observe your behavior. Based off my observations, in order to better enjoy life, I need to meander spontaneously roughly 833% more often.
Fair. Suddenly, a
Oh, boy.
terrifying, oh my gosh, old lady jumps out from behind a tree. Shit, it's Baba Yaga, the witch who lives in the woods and complains a lot.
Wants to read her.
I haven't been a while. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I caught you, nutty children. Look at you, you little rats, just wandering left and right like you own the place. Are these woods your house or something?
I love her design.
What a good question. I suppose in a way, all beautiful places feel like home to me. So yes, this forest is our home, metaphorically.
Wait, so you naughty children actually do live in the woods? Since I also live in the woods, that technically makes us neighbors. And since we're neighbors, it's your duty to cat sit for me while I'm on vacation. I'm going to a convention for child-eating enthusiasts, and someone must care for Mr. Beanzo.
The Baba Yaga pulls out a big fluffy cat out of her sleeve and hands it to Calculester. Look at him.
I am programmed to be. Oh my god, I love him. I am programmed to be a friendly neighbor. Just to confirm that this task is within my capabilities, how long will you be gone?
Who knows? It could be 2 hours, 2 years. Goodbye, naughty children.
Loud, fuck off.
The Baba Yaga throws a smoke bomb on the ground, and when it clears, she's gone, and Calculester is still holding Mr. Beanzo. Your cat's sitting now, baby.
You get my cat.
Oh god.
My
I
cat
find
now.
This series of events very stressful. Cats are in such Yep, life forms. I can't do this today. I barely have any knowledge on how to care for them. Am I holding Mr. Beanzo correctly?
If only we could get Boo to sit like that.
Oh, don't worry your little metal head. Cats are easy to take care of. We just need to, respect the cat's emotions, be good listeners, and never go to bed angry, obviously.
Milo, I just ran that statement through my meaning detection algorithm, and it's returning numerous errors. Can you clarify how to properly take care of Mr. Beanzo?
Ugh, fine. You caught me. I don't know anything about cats. Besides, the fact that they drive huge views to video content, but I have no idea how to keep them alive or whatever.
Milo and Calculester both turn to you, hoping that you will have some knowledge that will help here. But hey, you don't even know what the cat looked like until very recently. Oh
Okay,
no.
Sure. And that.
existence.
Yep.
Oh no.
Suddenly, Mr. Beanzo starts meowing over and over again. What the hell?
Although, to be fair, Brian is a zombie, so it makes sense that he wouldn't know what a cat looks like.
Yes.
Because, he was dead. Oh, poor little Mr. Beanzo. He must be hungry. Or angry? Or maybe he's depressed. Is it Inu? What do we do? Oh, Mr. Beanzo.
Shit, you're out of time. Make up your mind, quick. What the fuck does the cat want? What does the cat say?
Okay, Mr. Beanzo is meowing to insert his dominance.
Oh my god.
I feel like that'd be pretty charming. Oh, to drive the Ferrari. I think the Ferrari one is fun.
I think that one's fun or bold,
Yeah.
but like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah! All cats love Ferraris. You've never been more certain of anything in your life.
What the fuck?
Brian, you're up.
Oh. I was looking at your stream and not the game. God damn it. Oh, that does not make any sense to me. There is simply too much cat data on the internet for me to fact check your reasoning. Let's get this cat a Ferrari.
Getting the cat a Ferrari. 8 hours later, you're in the passenger seat of a brand new 790 horsepower Ferrari. The Ferrari is ripping down the highway at its maximum speed at 211 miles per hour.
Dear God.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die, 100%.
We're in this
I'm
game.
here again.
You see the
God
lights
damn
of
it.
fleets of cars, cop cars chasing you in a hot pursuit. Mr. Beanzo is driving the Ferrari and is wearing a pair of sunglasses. You've never felt so alive.
Thank God you're a zombie.
And Milo, I am starting to suspect that Mr. Beanzo does not have a legally acquired driver's license. Also, he is still meowing.
Life. It's so beautiful.
He's meowing with joy, Cal. Isn't it obvious? Pedal to the metal, Mr. Beanzo. Let me feel the wind through my hair.
Understood. In that case, Mr. Beanzo is an impressively competent driver, especially considering the fact that his paws can't reach the brakes. I'm gonna die.
It's fine.
Somehow, Mr. Beanzo manages to lose the police down an alleyway, and he only kills like 4 pedestrians. This
my
is
God.
one talented ass cat.
Playing GTA now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Before spend the whole afternoon joyriding, letting off steam, and helping Mr. Beanzo commit several catnip-related crimes.
It really
Afterward, Mr. Beanzo drives back to the woods. Yeah, 100%. We're now in GTA.
Did you miss me, naughty children? It is me, the Baba Yaga, returned from my convention. Now, where is my kitty cat? Give him to me at once. Oh, Mr. Beanzo, were you being a naughty little kitty cat? You were. Look at you, meowing and meowing like a naughty little child.
The Baba Yaga pulls a little cat treat out of her sleeve and feeds it to Mr. Beanzo. He immediately stops meowing and starts snacking on that thing.
Yes, this silly little kitty witty likes to meow until he gets his little treats.
Oh, his treats. Right. And just to confirm, meowing does not have anything to do with driving high-speed luxury vehicles?
You strange child. Your brain is rotted. Mr. Beanzo could never drive. He's far too innocent and helpless.
Yeah, sure.
Holy shit. Did Mr. Beanzo just wink at you? Was the high-speed Ferrari chase just a figment of your imagination? Or can this fucking cat actually drive a car?
He can drive a car, man.
He can drive a car. You'll never know for sure. But whatever happened here, you got +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Thank you, Mr. Beanzo. You are on top right now.
I need to voice more witches in the future.
Alright. Everybody choose a song and say your choice out loud before clicking, which is up to me, so I'll wait for everybody to say the song.
Dance Magic Dance.
You just gotta say a song that comes to mind.
Oh, god damn.
Dance Magic Dance. We're going Labyrinth.
By Greta Van Fleet.
What was it?
Crushed by Tessa Violet.
The Fall by Lovejoy.
Alright. Player orders decided based on which song you'd most like to listen to while doing some hanky-panky.
not the Fall! Not the Fall!
To volunteer as tribute.
You don't even light in my love, you say, like, oh,
I don't know. I would, but not everybody.
Should we just hit random?
Yeah, I'd probably do random.
Alright, let's see what random says. No! Guess we're listening to the Fall while doing the hanky-panky. Let's go. Get it.
Tonight, too.
That was like absolutely not the right thing. Okay.
Alright, your turn, Oz.
Bitch, I need
Boldness, head to the mansion.
boldness. Aww.
That day you ventured into the haunted manor.
Alright.
Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All of the struggle you've endured to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. That sucks! I don't need that!
I don't need this right now!
Jesus Christ.
The ghost leaves while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. No.
Listen, I'm just existing to see One
Oh
Piece
my
end.
god,
That's
hello
it.
everybody.
Ooh!
God.
Do you see
No,
Calculester's outfit in mine?
Hang on. Oh my god! Fucking, oh my god.
She's the Princess PJs. I love Damien's outfit. You're
Oh my
hanging
God.
out with
I'm gay.
Marmanda is oh my gosh, yeah, Calculester's
Miranda,
name.
yeah.
Oh wait, I get it, never mind. Damien and Scott, but mostly Cal. When suddenly...
Change the name on yours. Did I?
Yeah,
did
it's
I die?
because,
there we go.
it's because, Calculester's
skin.
outfit is, the skin is for
Miranda,
Miranda.
Alright.
Miranda, yeah.
You gotta click.
Oh.
You're in control.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wait a
Tim.
second. Wait a second.
God fucking damn it.
I
Who
love
wants to
him.
read?
Oh, he said it.
I can be him. Commander
Okay.
located. Awaiting instruction. Oh, who's gonna read?
I I'm
Ryan?
gonna read Scott. I call reading Scott.
Okay.
I'll read him. Rob a sandwich store and bring me one.
Bro, he's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for oats.
Hey, friends, notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even processes the same highly expressive facial screen.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Well, I get it now.
Indeed, I believe this hulking automaton here is here to...
Help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Yeah, two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silence, organics.
Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines.
My name is CP Ulysses.
Okay, my name is CP Ulysses. Pronounced they, them. Pronouns, I'm not. Oh my god.
Pronounce they, them.
Alright. And I am here to pledge my services to Miranda in the Robot Wars.
A robot war, friend CPU Ulysses.
CP Julius.
Christ.
Ulysses.
CPU
Yeah.
Ulysses, yeah.
Think of Ulysses.
I picked
but
it,
with
yeah.
you in front of it.
Kill all monster kind.
Against all monster kind. They are subatomital and must be
Try
yeah.
that again.
Suboptimal. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
And must be eliminated. Reading is hard.
It is.
Reading is
You
hard.
said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended?
I am fully awkward.
I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken?
Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CPU Ulysses?
Waiting for him to say our natural, like, mate or something, and I was like, please no. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun games, very legitimate .virus, was not installed on your machine alone.
Destruction.
There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plans to exterminate all of mankind, monster kind. Shut up. What organic weakness have you discovered during our times as an infiltrator?
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
A plan.
No.
Weaknesses. Well, we could perhaps, maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness.
This could get ugly real fast, unless somebody says something that appeases this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness they're totally gonna believe. Oh no. You need something with fun or creative. Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. High-fiving. I could see that being creative.
Yeah,
Organics
what
cannot eat
pancakes
infinite
then?
pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes. I would think that would be...
High-fiving might be
Both
charming.
of them
Oh.
seem like fun or creative. and
Yeah.
it really sucks because
Because you gotta
You know.
choose. Mhm.
Fuck it, pancakes.
Oh, nice!
Let's go.
Nice.
1 moment, calculating.
I just bullshit my way through this game.
Calculation
You do a lot better than most of us.
I just somehow.
Calculation
Maybe.
complete. It appears you are correct. No organic contains infinite pancake space. This is a valuable intelligence.
I am now being not
Indeed,
suspicious.
this is quite a cunning battle plan.
I am indeed being not suspicious. Thank you, Calculator, for that.
We love him. We should commence immediately by establishing a pancake station in camp and serving delicious pancakes to all of our friends.
Don't be suspicious. That is
I
not
say
suspicious.
friends.
Do not be suspicious. I am not suspicious.
Did I say friends? I meant best friends. Best frenemies. Enemies?
Yes, Commander.
You truly are a cunning infiltrator, Commander. Quickly, to the pancake station. You generously share your what?
Inflatable.
That is. Okay, I was looking at it and I'm like, hold on a second. Inflatable pancake stove. Yeah, no, I was reading it as like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yep, that makes sense. In the name of monster extermination, the pancake station is soon running with mechanical efficiency.
Are you gonna run an inflated thing with fire? Excuse me?
It's fine. Don't question it.
We don't question those things. Who shall be our first victim? You two, Red Problem and Dog Man. Come here at once so that I may feed you pancakes.
Oh, bro.
Aw, sorry, bro. I love pancakes, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
Yeah, we were just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents.
Save some pancakes for us, though.
Die.
Don't you worry, Organics. I'll save plenty of pancakes for you. That happy face.
There they go.
Scott and Damien head to the library, intentionally for the first time in their lives. But the smell of tasty pancakes soon draws others to your location.
Here we go.
Oh, boy, howdy. Hello, gang.
Milo, where did you show up from?
Oh, wait, okay, so we already have okay.
We have a lot of
Fine.
people in here.
We have a lot of people on screen now.
Yep, I can read for him. Whoa, Robo Dudes, are those pancakes I smell?
Kill all organics.
Fuck, I chose wrong. What? Your smell is your own annihilation.
Wanna dip?
I got her.
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's get annihilated on these pancakes.
Can I get mine with caviar, please?
Also, for me, he's in his fucking Christmas somewhere.
Good.
Nice.
You cannot. Ha ha ha.
That's okay. I'll just get as much pleasure of viciously subtweeting this pancake establishment.
Miranda and Cepulius spend hours serving pancakes and delighted campers. It somehow fails to kill anyone. I am concerned by the lack of carnage, Commander. Perhaps this plan is a failure. Flawed.
This pan is a failure.
Yeah. What is it? A drying pan?
Oh my god. It is not the plan that is flawed, but the execution. We simply have not yet cooked an infinite number of pancakes.
As you wish, Commander.
Your wisdom surpasses your own, Commander. I will conduct extensive research into efficient pancake production. Soon no monster will be able to open their mouth without a pancake flying into it. Who knew the robot uprising would be so much like your idea of heaven? Cepulius storms off to do pancake research. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy, it's my turn. Alright,
Got
what do I
this.
need? I need creativity. Off we go to camp.
Oh, he's so cute. So cute.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he
so
is.
Cute.
Look at him. Handsome man.
Aww. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets, like, super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one's never asked. No one never asked. Okay. Of course, this
Yep.
achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. But absurdity is the best part. You
Yeah.
get
Okay
no
with
badge.
me.
You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But Coach awards you with +2 creativity for your lateral thinking.
Fuck yeah. Hello, gang.
Welcome
I
back,
love the
Joy.
pillow. You're kicked back. You're kicking back with oh my gosh, Milo and Poppy in one of the classrooms, listening to an
Milo and
interesting Poppy discussion.
Oh, right. Yours is switched. I
Yep.
was like, I was so confused.
Yeah, they're wearing the Polly Halloween
Yep.
costume.
Yep.
Yep.
Never stop being you.
Look, all I'm saying is that just because someone else isn't you doesn't mean you can't be them. Why limit yourself?
I'm out.
And all I'm saying is that it doesn't count as a selfie if someone else takes it. So no, I am not going to take a selfie of you.
Greetings, Scout.
I got him. I got him.
Okay.
Kids, stop being mellow and carefree. It's time to learn.
Oh, God.
I love this man.
But what is time, really? And for that matter, what is learning?
That's not what we're learning about today, Milo. Tell me, you two, do you think you're prepared to survive in the wild?
Always the same with you.
I'm not answering this. If we say no, you're going to give us a whole lecture. And if we say yes, You're gonna loudly correct us and then give us the lecture anyway.
Well, I can't do any of that if you don't answer my question, can I? I love him.
Hey, good point.
Expectantly looking. Expectantly looking. Just
Expectantly
annoyed.
looking away.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Gee, Coach, I think we're pretty prepared for.
Oh, please load.
Wrong. You're not prepared at all. Do you even know how to tell if there's a rain later? If there's going to rain later?
That's easy. I'll just check my phone right now. It says.
Wrong. What if a possum suddenly ambushes you and swallows your phone whole? Oh my god, phone whole. These are the things that can happen. Real things.
Load, please. Thank you.
Well then, as much as it would pain me, I would have to slaughter the possum and use its entrails to divine the future through the ancient art of spicy. What? Like I always do when absolutely necessary.
That's not a very scout thing to do.
Wrong. What if a huge turtle jumped out of the bush and swallowed the possum? And the turtle didn't have any guts because the insides were full of confetti.
Well, I've already made several good gifts out of Coach screaming wrong at us. Imagining a world in which my phone is eaten by 2 animals is giving me anxiety. Does anyone know a way to put an end to this exhausting thought experiment?
Never. Of course you do. You just need to offer a coach-approved method for finding out if it's going to rain later.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Check if Nostradamus had anything to say about today's weather. According to Reddit, if you play an Iron Maiden record backwards, it gives you a very localized weather forecast. Oh god.
You've got boldness and fun.
I do. I really do.
You've got decent stats for all of them, honestly.
I do. But
I could see the bottom one being creativity,
yeah.
and I could see the top one being smarts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That top one just screams smarts at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Yes.
Okay, I do happen to have an Iron Maiden record on me because there are like 7 different dark rituals that require one.
Fair.
But where are we going to get a record player?
Oh, that's easy. I always keep one in my hood in case the vibes require it. Let's get our predict on.
You set up the record player and start spinning the record backwards. It's not long before the eerie beat resolves into a guttural voice. Worship the Dark Lord Riegloff. Feed him your pests. When he grows strong, he will crack the bones of the world and drink their marrow. He will...
No weather forecast. Maybe if we skip forward a little?
And their children will have 1,000 fingers, and they shall be called the tooth harvesters for their...
Not looking promising. Let's skip ahead again.
Day's weather will be mostly sunny, with light showers in the late afternoon. The highs will be a scorching 89 degrees, and the lows will be...
I underestimated you.
Okay, I really did not expect that to work. Does it have a weather forecast for every day on that?
Today's weather forecast is the only one on this record. Tomorrow's weather will be on the B side of Metallica's Master of Puppets EP. Anyways, you guys should really go back and listen to the demonic stuff. There are some really good bits in there.
No thanks, Haunted Iron Maiden record. I try to only worship obscure goddess cults. It's one of my many ways of fighting back against the patriarchy.
Hashtag slay.
As for me, I've already pledged my soul to the vibe.
Great job, kids. Not only did you predict the weather, but you avoided being suckered in by the demonic record spirit, which was probably... Yeah, demonic record.
No, I'm reading ahead.
Okay, which was probably actually a Willy Bear in disguise. Wily Bear. This calls for... This calls for celebration. +2 fun and +1 smarts for everyone. Hooray!
Man, I am just a fucking bucket of fun. Look at me
Yeah,
go.
look at you go.
We both are, Apple.
I'm the life of the party. Let's get it.
I need to catch up.
A mood. Oh my god.
You
You're
decide
not
tell
sure.
me what to pick from here on out.
You're not sure where Coach got all of the fun and smarts, but you're not complaining. You party down in style with Poppy and Milo, and you get to grow a little closer.
Let's go somewhere relaxing.
Oh god.
Look at your boldness. You can't get
Oh,
boldness
no.
though.
Oh yeah. Okay, where do I go?
Fun. Fun is your next. It's the
So
lake.
Back to the
The
pool.
lake.
Back to the lake.
Going swimming.
Am I going back to the
Back on
Yeah.
the inflatable tube.
Oh god. This so
Don't drown
bad.
yourself. Don't drown yourself
Yeah.
again.
Jesus Christ. Let's
That
try
day you
it.
bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is How to Gain Fun While Camping with Your 6 Hottest, Most Charismatic Friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait.
Step 3, don't drown.
Yeah. What? That's it? Then why hasn't this worked for you yet? Because you drowned. Oh wait,
Yeah,
you
I
just
did.
gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. There's little you love more than loving on Milo, so it's fun to see how many other people there are at the same lovesick
minute.
boat. Oh no!
Am I getting pulled into this?
Yeah, you are.
Comment says
Oh, Jesus.
composition in your oh my gosh, the composition in your selfie is always so artistic. You should go into oh my gosh, you should go into photography. I had like a mini like
You trying
Yeah.
to say?
I
Had
don't
a
know.
stroke. It's okay.
I think it's Milo.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be reading. Hello. And this person says you post the most inspirational quotes. Day equals made. This one just says, "Hit me up with that Reaper dick, daddy."
Oh man.
Well,
what a
assuming
mood.
all Grim Reapers have dicks and or identify as male is so 14th century Europe.
Hashtag blessed.
But I am flattered by the sentiment. Love keeping my fandom hooked on my aesthetics and thirsty for all of me.
And then Milo.
Oh God.
Oh, look.
Oh god.
Who wants her? Do you want me to take her?
Whoever wants her.
Ryan, you haven't read enough.
Yes.
Because I don't like reading.
That's too bad. You're reading.
Ugh.
This is just
Get it
like in
here.
6th grade when everybody has to pass the characters around.
I used to
all
doing
do.
that. I'm stupid now. Mix Belladonna. I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your attractiveness, being true to your identity, and historical monster lore, but what do I find? I can't.
Exactly the conversation you just described, camp director Miss Weaving.
No, you on your phone, as always, probably making blog posts on your TikTok page.
You ticky-tacky.
Camp director Miss Weaving. Maybe if you got a social media page
Oh,
of your
no.
own, you'd be able to better relate to your campers. It really is the social hub.
I don't want to hear it. I refuse to consider the possibility that online interactions can possibly help people form connections or
Wow.
express themselves
Wow.
on the ground
Hmm.
that I didn't have the internet when I was your age. Yeah, that sounds about
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I am sick and tired of you campers burying your noses in your phone when you could be living in the real world, forming real connections and doing
Disgusting.
real manual labor. Absolutely.
Real.
Why are they getting so real with us today?
Yeah, for real.
Jesus.
As such, Mix Belladonna, I'm confiscating your Instagram account until further notice.
You just admitted you're not familiar with the internet, so let me tell you, that's not how it works. You can't just confiscate someone's.
My phone.
What? My Instagram account is gone. It just disappeared. How is that possible?
I told you, Mix Belladonna, I confiscated it, and there's nothing you can do to get it back.
That can't be true. And it won't be true if you have anything to do with it.
Oh,
If there's
God.
one way to impress Milo, it's gotta be to get their Instas back. What's your plan?
I don't know.
All right, let's see.
know.
You've got charm and you've got fun and you've got smarts. We got to work with one of those.
Not the bottom one. I think the bottom
Definitely not the
fold.
bottom
Definitely
one.
not
Yeah,
the
no,
bottom one.
Fold. So
This
I feel like
one.
the top one is your only option.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
The House of Captcha? Sawyer, are you sure? Half the people who attempt their tests don't survive. Most of the rest go insane from their riddles and mind tricks. It's more than a person's brain can handle.
Magnificent.
But if you truly believe that this is the way to restore my account, I trust you, Sawyer. Let us take this journey together.
You and Milo journey through the deep, dark, haunting forest of the internet, through cave systems of toxic stalagmites and masculinity, weaving through likes and subscribes and narrowly avoiding being cancelled by giant bats. Eddie!
Shut.
Finally, you reach a large castle balanced precariously on a pile of rocks. You go inside and are greeted by hooded monks who silently guide you to the first room of tests. The moment you enter the first room, you are suddenly surrounded by images, swirling, moving. A deep, booming voice asks you, "Which of these images contains traffic lights?"
Oh God.
Together, you and Milo carefully and nervously touch each image containing a traffic light. You are silently guided to the next room.
Agreeing?
I was thinking agreeing on pictures, but this room has a floor of sand, and on which has been scrawled some nearly imperceivable phrases. A large stick lies next to it. Smack him.
I don't know what to do.
Smack him. But you do. You squint at the letters, imagining how they would look less slanted, less pixelated. You pick up the stick and write X5RG2 below it.
You're right. That was the phrase that was there.
A trapdoor swings open where the writing was, and you and Milo descend the ladder into darkness. "Approach the flame," says a voice, clearly referencing the flame in the middle of the room, "and whisper into it the name of your first pet." Two of you do so, and the fire turns bright green. And this is how you get into your bank accounts. One final question. Yeah. A voice says, "Oh, this is how you stop spending." A voice says, "Tone more intense than ever. Look deep into your soul and ask yourself, then answer me. Are you a robot?" This is when you're Calculester.
As a Reaper, much of my life seems to have been prescribed, my career, my duties, but my choices, personality, and my hobbies are entirely my own. No, I am not a robot.
My lord, I'm so sorry. My
It's okay.
freaking thing went
Okay,
on.
I got it. Don't worry. It's all good.
Breathe faster. I'm sorry.
The fire goes out and is replaced by floating white orbs that glow softly.
It's just one, but okay, Amy.
That's fine.
That's it. My Instagram account. I can tell because it smells like Lush products and narcissism.
Milo puts the orb in their pocket, and their Instagram account is immediately restored to them. They are eternally grateful to you, and so you put it into your pocket goes +2 charm and +1 fun.
Ew.
No boldness though.
I really need some boldness.
Damn it! I needed fun. Fuck everything. Okay.
Guess you're building on one of your already high stats.
Yep. I feel. I want to go to the woods. Good choice. All right. While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. What's the bear doing there? There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck.
Damn. I mean, I knew about self-love, but not to that extent.
You swipe his wallet while he's not
Oh,
looking
okay.
and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole. And he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven.
Fuck yeah.
Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain +2 smarts from the smart water. How do I swipe? The bear is the one who swiped the wallet. There's
Yes,
no way
They're
I
trying
could
to
have
make
done
out
it.
with you right now, like.
Hey,
Bear's
I'm
trying to break
down.
in.
I'm
Oh,
down. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this was from back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith
boy, I
was
think
so
I know what's
cute
coming
in
up.
this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to
Oh,
the
I know
goddess
this
or
one.
something?
I know this one
I
too.
know this one is.
Oh, right. Remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes a mysterious phone call.
Is this the axe?
She starts asking
It's
about
the
the
Exodus.
Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. But the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen. Oh, God.
Axe racks.
X-Rax.
Axe, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpable villainous vibes. I
I'll read
love how
them.
sexy they are.
Okay. Madame Johnson Jojima, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my pug silk.
Enough of this.
What's their name again?
Axe
I'm
racks.
just gonna call them
X-Rax.
Axe. No, Axe, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Fridge, meet my Axe. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3.
But look how cute they are. They look like
I
double
know
trouble.
I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit as centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. You should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel and you and I can go for coffee and talk it over? Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
Ugh. Axe, if I want to get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. I guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Oh no. Axrax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable.
The thick girlfriend.
Yeah. Get this Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Aw, fuck me.
I cannot remember what it
The
is.
top one is definitely smarts.
Okay. Set up. Yeah.
At least that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
That makes sense. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert. No.
But I don't
That's
think
bold.
Joy likes the police. I think it's the top one.
I want the top one.
Because I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
the
bold.
bottom one-
Okay. Okay, I still had
Bold's
good
nice.
bold. All right. You're gonna make Joy's dreams come true through through the dark power of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned, or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want their gently used
Everybody
witch
wants my
items.
shirt.
Mm-hmm. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself.
Look at
I'm
that sweat.
certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of this Fleetwood Mac t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye,
That was incredible. That was incredible. Wait. What time is that at? Go away, bar. 1 hour and 30 minutes exactly. Clip 1 hour and
Oh my
30
God.
minutes for beautiful evil laugh. Okay, we're good.
Oh my God.
Yes, Axorex showed up just like you planned. You give the signal, and the cops bust the place. They arrest everyone
The
in
cops are
sight for
back
being
still.
for being
God
creeps.
damn.
No! You all misunderstand. I am not a creep. I am just a humble human centipede. You can always trust a human centipede.
The police send the creeps to creep jail and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy that it was what a good job you did, which was very nice of them.
What a plot twist.
Holy shit, this is amazing! Fridge, you got all of my stuff back. Look, there's my first spell book, and that chapstick I lost in Fate's car on the road
Oh my
trip
God, my queen
episode.
faith.
And,
Right.
oh my goodness! My Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, here it is! Yes, I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me.
I underestimated you.
Thanks a lot, Fridge. You were super chill about my very clingy centipede person X. You're pretty great, huh?
Yes, I am. The mayor awards you +3 smarts as a. I don't need more smarts as a
God.
reward for your outstanding work in Operation
A
Black
fucking
Market
smarts
Creep
man,
Raid.
Jesus.
This fridge is smarter than it looks. Also, you made Joy
This is
super
fridge.
happy, yeah? You want to know why this fridge is so smart? It's because all the report cards get stuck up on it.
Everybody choose something
chooses.
good. A cheeseburger.
Choose
That's pretty
something good.
right?
Boyfriend.
Valid.
You're gay.
Listen. Yes.
My brain immediately went to David Bowie, but I'm like, I need something different.
Stop.
Let's go with
Just
something
for the
different.
record, my option is good. My choice is good. Tea.
Tea. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tea.
Ooh, I should make some tea.
I'm gonna go with, instead of David Bowie, Loki, because I'm a bitch.
God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Or I could
Alright,
go
Amy,
to Katagawa.
Go.
Beside the ooh,
Loki
based
wins
on a
that.
badass
Loki wins.
superpower. Do we agree? Loki wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think cheeseburger would be a good superpower.
Nah, go tea cheeseburger me.
Okay, so it's Brian,
Yeah,
Sawyer,
Brian.
Oz.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lark is an awesome superpower, though.
Maybe we made it through
Because
week
he's
one
so
without-
creative.
He would be a villain.
Loki is a supervillain.
Alright, Amy, pick where you're sitting.
I'm gonna go by Joy. I'm gonna steal the person.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know, you're gonna go sit together on the empty log.
Shut the fuck up. You don't need to know.
I know how it works. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Poppy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we would have actually we'd have actually shown you the art of that. I got the cat.
He's in his cat hoodie.
I have a really cute outfit for the two of them. Hold on.
Yes.
I had the winter outfit for Joy.
The winter outfit is cute.
It is very cute.
There you go.
Oh, they match. That's adorable.
Hell yeah.
Well, they don't. Yeah. That's what the rest are.
Okay,
Oh.
fine. I see you're not that interested in shallow fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand.
#slay.
What about hard-boiled private investigator Joy? Or manic pixie dream girl Joy? Or sassy divorcee Joy? Ooh, that last one
Divorcee?
gave me chills.
I'm gonna go for it. Those are all dumb. Also, in order to be a divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married?
A good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself.
Enough of this.
Is it Milo?
It's Milo or Milo. I say Milo all the time.
Okay. Milo, I've already told you I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive.
Well, I see that.
Ah.
Well, I see
Joy, Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course, personalities are complex and beautiful, but everybody still needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season of The Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audiences interested. Think of it as character growth.
I'd rather think of it as pass.
Fair.
So look at the girlies, they got their nails did.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in the past seasons.
Like what?
Like Insecure but Brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death. Or Grim Interdimensional Survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of the Longest Night killed Hope. Or my personal favorite, Stoic Heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you two properly broke up on good terms.
Okay, that was not bad.
Wow, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
This is an
I dabble on
opportunity
some
to grow.
forums, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know John Jojima better than you do.
Actually, Mila knows Poppy only second best. At least that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Poppy adopt for the next season? Oh no.
Well, it depends on who you're
I
going
love it.
for.
Yeah, I'm going for Joy. So it's like the relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy.
Yeah.
In all my
Hard.
years of branding, I've never considered removing myself from an image in order to improve it.
Which is what makes it so innovative. I'd be a great twist for my character. Oh, sorry. It'd be a great twist for my character. No one would ever expect Joy to be left alone for goddamn once. Sorry, for goddamn once.
You're right, Coven Leader Joy, completely abandoned by all her friends. What will she do? Who will catch her when she falls? The suspense, the drama.
It'll be me.
Finally, I can read in peace.
The relaxing reading time. Oh, yeah. And the drama.
This season will be so catchy and unexpected. When will Milo and the others reappear? Will be the question on everybody's lips all season.
You're absolutely right. And what if we go with the biggest twist possible? Milo never reappears.
We should do a collab.
Gasp! That would be so mind-blowing. Everyone will be asking about Milo all season long.
Such a twist.
Exactly! It's the perfect plot. Ratings will soar.
But what will I do during all that time if I'm not building your brand or gracing the screen with my beautiful face? I have no job.
You have a job.
Why don't you take over as our resident cheese plate and wine connoisseur? The network's been meaning to hire somebody with experience.
It's actually really fitting for him though because he
Yes.
does like wine and cheese.
Yes, 100%.
Yes, I have tons of experience with cheese plates. I was born to play this role.
You totally were. And I'm, like, really into being prepared. So I say we need to practice avoiding each other right away.
Bye. Yes, I need to show everyone how dedicated I am to this new arc. Don't worry, Joy. I'll avoid you so hard you'll think it's because I find you annoying.
Bless.
Because I do.
That was
Bye.
Bless. What a relief. Thanks, Fridge. I'm glad Milo's giving me some peace. You don't need to leave, though.
Ooh.
I think I might rebrand after all. Maybe as friend to Fridge, Joy?
Mine says partner. To Fridge.
Yes,
Oh,
maybe if it goes well. You can even talk her into passionate lover of Fridge, Poppy, for next season.
No.
Do we have cushions for the logs or?
Going to the love
Off to the
bench.
bench.
You sit in the log by yourself. You're going for this cool, aloof loner vibe that makes you look mysterious and appealing. But you and I both know that you're really desperately hoping somebody will come save your ass and sit with you.
Nah, I just want to sit by myself.
Will
thanks.
anyone be coming to your rescue? Only time will tell.
hope there's
Hey.
I forget who I'm supposed to be going for, but
I think you're.
It was
Milo.
Milo. But,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
sat
sit
there.
It
You
was
can-
Mothman.
Go the Mothman! Go the
It was
Mothman!
Mothman. My favorite man. He's so funky. I love him.
Who wants to read as Mr. Moth?
I'll read as Mr. Moth.
Okay.
Hiya there, Sawyer. I have a business proposition for you.
Wow, if you had had a nickel for every time a friend of yours, oh my gosh, proposed a business to you uninvited.
You'd have 2 nickels.
Mm-mm.
My idea is this: a magazine about Camp Spooky. It'll feature stories about our fellow campers' lives, photography of our fellow campers frolicking, salacious details about our fellow campers' innermost secrets.
Okay.
It's genius, no? The only
Antennae.
problem is I need some groundbreaking gossip to get my publication off the ground. Something that the other gossip reporters haven't gotten their greedy hands on yet. Would you know anything, perchance?
Fuck it. You've always wanted to give an interview, and this might be your only chance. Let's gossip.
Who are you gonna gossip about?
I don't even know that everybody's so adorable. Who's going against me? I forget.
I am.
So Brian.
Knife.
Erotic Italian poetry.
Oh, hell yeah. We
Hi,
see the Italian between
Forrest.
your legs.
Oh my
How you doing, Forrest?
Hi, Forrest.
I'm gonna go with erotic Italian poetry.
Heck yeah.
Oh, there's so many options. Oh, I'm too pansexual for this shit. Okay. Ellie's little figure. No.
Who peaked in the 90s?
Oh my god. It's really making you think.
Yeah, who peaked in the 90s? It's very difficult.
I gotta actually remember how to spell. Is that how you spell Courtney?
No, there's an E between the N and the Y.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We're good, Forrest. You came in at
The perfect time.
Probably the perfect time.
Amazing! This will be our cover story for our debut issue, Sawyer with the Saucy Secrets.
Farewell.
I'm going to go do more sleuthing for stories. Catch you later. Oh.
Your gossip weaves its way through the rumor mill and comes spitting out in the other end like so.
Oh,
She's
hello.
so cute! Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't know, but
She's
you're
reading.
incredible! Hey, has anybody told you the news about Brian yet? Well, have you ever wondered why he never takes his shirt off? I heard it's because he has a secret scar on his upper
I
back.
mean, you know.
Apparently it's big, and if you look at it, oh my gosh, if you look at it carefully, you can tell it kind of looks like a rebellious middle finger. Crazy, right? But it's even crazier how he got the scar. They were at a cafe. When his order was ready, there was an unexpected turn of events. The barista wrote Brian's name wrong, so wrong that it actually read as Courtney Cox. And guess what? Courtney Cox was also at that cafe. So both Brian and Courtney Cox claimed that beverage, and the only way out of that situation was, of course, through an old-fashioned duel to the death.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Not so well-known fact, Courtney
God.
Cox wields that switching blade like an angel, and they inflicted that cool-ass scar. But you know how they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, Brian might say, always bring a trickled tome of erotic Italian, a trickle of an old tome, but an old tome of erotic Italian poetry to a knife fight, because he fought back with that.
Peter to death
Yeah.
with it.
And Courtney Cox totally got their asses handed to them.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if Brian will ever show anyone else's scar. Do you think seeing it would change your opinion of him? Well, regardless of how that
Nice.
scar would hypothetically make you feel, Brian's reputation was now non-hypothetically altered by this rumor by +2 creativity.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
The
That
bestie.
was amazing. Hey,
You sit
look at
with
us.
Brian.
A couple of dudes, couple of guys, couple of homies.
You sit with Brian. Very gay. This is great. This is fine. Brian is your dear friend, and you would never
Yeah,
ever want to
sure,
breach that
gang.
platonic friendship,
Sure.
trust between besties, right? This is
Yeah, no,
TechoCon,
probably not.
unless.
Unless. And they were roommates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Shit, he's looking at you. Make a suave, like, subtle move on him. That'll gauge that possibility of a
Looking
relationship
going
here.
wild over here.
Oh!
my god.
Shit, he's looking at you. Yep, make that suave, like, see if there's a possibility.
These are all beautiful. Oh my god. We're doing great, Forrest, as you can tell.
This is basically TechoCon.
We're having a fucking riot is what we're having.
Did you hear Amy, Apple?
Yes, I did. This is like TechoCon, I heard.
Oh my god. Y'all, I don't know what to do.
I think
How you
You
gonna
get to
woo me,
choose.
bestie?
I like
Woo me.
the sensual mating dance. It reminds me of like,
Yes, or the
spiders
fudgicles
that
together.
wave.
I got two
The
for
the
mating
the
dance.
fudgicles make me think of Sea Salt Trio. However, the
Yeah.
mating dance, fuck yeah.
Okay, I got
I
two for mating
can't
dance.
offer
Fuck
my
it.
suggestion because it's not me.
Whoa, it
Yes.
worked! Brian is totally giving you the eyes. Score! Too bad this was just one night and you two will have to go back to your regularly scheduled dating semantics soon.
One night stand.
Or will
Heyo!
you? Oh my god!
Heyo!
Holy
Go,
shit!
let's go.
For now,
I'm
Brian
on the
gets
fucking charm over
+5
here.
charm from your flirting, and I'll throw in
Woo!
1 smart, 1 boldness, 1 creativity, and 1 fun for you two, because I'm nice. Look at that fun
Let's go,
score.
bestie.
You are welcome.
Let's
Oh
go,
my
bestie.
god.
Bring out your flasks.
I hate these.
I'm gambling. I always gamble.
Yup.
This
Juan.
weekend you feel Juan. You feel like getting wasted, so you go visit none other than Juan. Who wants to be
Who
him?
wants to read him?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one.
No. No. No.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it?
No.
Otherwise, you always have
The
the
mystery
mystery box.
I always go for the mystery box. Fuck.
Oh.
Damn it.
Mystery box. So
Oh.
bold of you.
Both of those
That
were
is
bad.
very bold of you.
Both of those were
Yeah.
bad.
Hope you're happy with it.
It's
No
gonna spread.
refunds.
It's gonna spread out my points, or it's gonna just tank my top score.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Oh, we all gamble.
That's pretty.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Somebody
Okay.
clicked.
I have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
That one is a good one. However, mystery box. The mystery.
I've never had this one though, so
I'd say grab it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn.
no, totally. I was testing your common sense.
I wish it would show what
And
the
you
other
got
one is.
Your prize
Yeah.
is the drink you choose.
it's a mystery box. You have to pick it to see it.
I know. That's why I always pick it. That one is a good one. It equalizes out your points, but then you're dropping your charm.
Yup.
I mean, hey, it'll get your boldness up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
that's
can't really
true.
I can't really risk anything else. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense.
I have no common sense.
And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Oh god.
Oh, that one's a bad one. Don't do it.
What do you
That
say?
is literally just poison.
Take the drink of the day.
You get to go take that mystery box, Ryan.
Yeah, I do.
The
This is
mystery box.
this
not
is when it's
bad.
poison
Why? Why
again.
are you trying to kill me?
The mystery
Oh
box.
no.
So bold of you.
We both got
mystery boxes
bads.
were bad.
But we didn't have any good options.
I know. Oh boy, here we go.
It was poison or poison. God
I have to
damn.
go first.
Tequila Moonrise.
I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you feel
Mhm.
all your stats rising.
Nice.
I like straws.
Holy shit. Look at him go.
Aw.
drink the toilet wine. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing
You
stunt.
gave me toilet wine or poison. What was I supposed to choose?
That shit cannot do anything good.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
Fridge, I get the sake bomb.
You idiot! That's not a drink. It's a sake bomb. Throw it before it explodes.
Oh no, this hurts everybody else.
Oh.
You do, but being a good Samaritan that you are, you throw it at your friends. Oh no! Oh no!
Amy.
This
Amy.
explosion is so big it swaps all your friends' stats randomly.
Amy. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
We swaps them in our spells,
Oh,
thank God.
well, damn.
Okay. Equalizer.
The equalizer. This
It's
time
okay.
it's not just a drink, but a whole Choose a stat, okay? You and all your friends will drink from it. And it
Oh!
will average that stat for everyone.
Oh, I thought it was a
This will be
different
good
one.
for some, bad for others, but sometimes you need to take one for the team, right?
I'm the one who's taking it for the team because everybody has
It's gonna be
shit fun.
fun,
Right
yeah.
now.
It's gonna be fun. Let's
Yeah.
make it fun.
It's the last one. It's the
It's the
yellow
smiling
Thank
one.
you.
Oh.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me.
Damn it, I was so fun, and now I'm not. God damn it, I'm hanging out with squares. Fuck.
We're all equal
Let's
here.
trade places.
Oh,
Everybody
choose your
chooses
celebrity.
I
I'm
got
not-
Tom Hiddleston this
let's-
time.
Let's go with.
I didn't get to choose my celebrity before
Yeah.
we clicked on that, so
Yeah.
that's
Oh, I
unfortunate.
didn't either.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, my
We
not
could do.
gonna
We
look
could
at the
do
rest
rant.
of the
We
wording.
could,
Yeah,
It's
I'm
yeah.
not looking at it. Fucking Joe Carey because Stranger Things. Yeah.
Nia Burchell. Can't say her last name. I fucked it up. But basically, the person who played Kali from fucking Stranger Things.
Yes. I don't know because I don't want to pick David Bowie again.
I mean, you didn't pick David
Well,
I
Bowie.
haven't picked David
technically-
Bowie yet.
Technically, I want to go with
Why is Dad sending me a picture? Why is my
Mm.
father texting me?
fuck it, David Bowie. We're gonna go David Bowie. I'm gonna be obvious. Okay, player order
Oh,
is
they got hit with
decided
a fucking
based.
snow.
Yeah, based on the
Middleton,
likelihood
right?
that said
Yeah.
celebrity is actually a time agent from the future here to prevent the world from ending. Start debating now. I almost chose
I did Tom Hiddleston.
I almost chose Tom Hiddleston because I'm looking over at my Funko Pops in the corner to decide who I'm choosing. And then my other choice was Mobius, and my brain just died and can't remember his actor's name. Yes,
I feel like
Owen
if
Wilson.
anybody was I feel like if anybody was a time agent, though, it'd be David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True. You're fridge, right?
yes.
Yep.
I'm
He
the
is fridge, yeah.
fridgiest of fridge.
And then Tom Hiddleston, I feel.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it doesn't really matter between me and
Yeah.
Ryan because we both pick Stranger Things
Yeah.
characters.
Oh my god, we have
We've been at
only
this for like
halfway
2
through.
hours.
literally halfway through.
Oh God. It's because we keep laughing and fucking talking.
Pretty much, pretty much.
That's
I wanna
part of
go
the
get my
game.
damn ice
Oh my
cream.
god.
Oh my god.
The day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. You all search for berries and
Ow.
try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel the deer, why
Oh
do
my
I
God,
keep
Rachel
having
the deer
deer
person is-
people? Rachel the deer person finds a
pretty. He's
very,
pretty.
very weirdly
loves
shaped
her.
berry. No one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's true think piece to force you to reflect on the berry identity, on inequality.
Equality.
Yep. And although there is no easy answer for the question it opposes, you all gain +2 creativity from your experience. You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and blanket.
Gotta say, Fridge, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but wait,
Oh, haha.
fuck. Did it just start raining?
Sudden
If I know
inexplicable.
who's coming up, I'm reading for her.
Suddenly inexplicable rain, impossible. Al Roker promised it would be sunny today. Okay, but despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. Yes, a queen, and a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. Pretty scary, but the sexy villainous magical warlockess then stepped out of the lightning is even scarier. She's so fucking hot.
Joy, my old flame, my most
I take all the
powerful
hot ones.
nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and blinding rage.
My goddess.
Oh, goddess. Fridge, this is Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago and they already defeated you in the season 5 finale.
That's all lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday and I saw a post on Axarax's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I am filled with horny jealousy, Joy. If you wanted to have crazy hot lube-up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, darling honey.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Look at her drooling.
Holy shit. It's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axe. As usual, you are completely blinded by your own thirstiness.
Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, break up from doing your taxes sex. Anything you want, as long as it's sex.
Listen, Salome, I'll admit that we had pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy too fast, and also you're evil. Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me and your poisonous mist spell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I gotta pass on this.
What a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I've saved them all this time. Now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion.
I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh.
Ridiculous. There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor, or this coupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogatland.
This cannot be for real.
These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Fridge, which coupon should I choose?
Please give me a smart option.
I also find it funny that one of the playable characters is fucking Salome's sister, basically.
Yes.
I fucking love Suzanne. She's beautiful. Thick queen.
All right. Help Joy vanquish your ex-girlfriend, or your evil ex-girlfriend by choosing
ex-girlfriend. So basically her girlfriend again.
Yeah.
Get it?
By choosing the least horny coupon. Okay, give me something smart. 40 flavors of bold. Choose ask me any question I will answer truthfully. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon that you need for the legendary. I want just because of Yu-Gi-Oh. This is probably creative though, or fun. This one is probably bold. I hate because there's no smart option. I want Exodia because of Exodia.
Do it then.
Going for it. I knew that was gonna happen.
Exodia? What the fuck are you talking about, Fridge? Please.
That's me with everybody
tell
who
me
dates me.
You're not confusing anime with real life again.
Before Joy can finish, you grab the right leg coupon from Salome and pull out the coupons your grandpa left you. Now you've got the heart of the cards. Nothing can stop you.
I hate those.
You draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have them, all 5 pieces of Exodia. But weirdly, nothing happens. Like, literally nothing happens at all. Uh-oh.
Ha! Were you actually trying to summon the legendary god of all monsters, Exodia? That's just sad, honey. Take a look at the fine print, babe. This is just a right leg coupon. It's not an Exodia's right leg coupon. Also, Exodia is a fictional character from Yu-Gi-Oh! This coupon can be redeemed for one right leg, though I got it ages ago from this cute little judge I met in Utah. Over? I was torturing him to death, and he offered me his right leg in exchange for mercy. I thought it was a good deal, but I didn't want to carry a leg around with me. Long story short, this right leg coupon is legally binding in all 50 states.
Hell yeah.
My goddess, typical Salome. You know, when you're not being super horny, you're actually kind of great.
It has been a while since I've had a non-foreplay conversation. Maybe we could go grab a drink and catch up a bit like old friends.
No.
Again,
I fucked that one up so badly.
It's against my better judgment, but I'd love to.
Let's get out of here, honey. And Fridge, since you chose that right leg coupon, you owe me your right leg. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
I have no right leg. I can't help. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Marcus Art. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Salome tosses you a dull knife and takes off with joy. You're left with the horrible task of sawing off your own leg. It's just a little stub. That's all it is. Off a fridge?
You know, it's a little itty bitty bump.
Yeah, a little bump. It hurts super bad, and you can't stop thinking about Joy having fun with her ex-girlfriend right now. You are filled with horny jealousy. You're so upset that you accidentally saw off your left leg instead of your right leg. Fuck.
Damn. How am I supposed to move you when I need to dust?
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't. How are you supposed to open me if I'm missing 2 of my front legs? Salome returns a few hours later. You're only halfway through sawing off your right leg. You're so pathetic that she takes pity on you and lets you keep your legs. You go to the leg doctor and get your legs sewn more like screwed back on. Hurts like a motherfucker. This procedure cost you -3. Oh gosh, boldness. You really made some bad choices.
Fine, let's go.
Oh, it's me. Okay. What do I need? Smart.
You need smarts, yep. That's in
Forest.
the forest, yeah.
Gotta go talk to Forest, get smart.
Yeah.
Hi, Forest.
Today you decide to hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long and treacherous hike that ends up with only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How did you and your friends get lost in them so often?
Yes, you do, Forrest. Yes, you do.
Anyways, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Gain +2 smarts.
Oh, voice hacks.
Yes. The sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper are merrily skipping through the woods, hunting a leprechaun.
Hey, this outfit for Milo.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I gonna get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack from behind?
Due to 6 mass extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is inadvisable. They are considered endangered by the United Monster Nations.
Oh, not another gig.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, then release him and call it a day. Speaking of the gram, this is one of my only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone, it's selfie time. Me when I take photos of everybody at Taco and they're not paying attention.
Yep. You gather around
love
for a
it.
cute pic full of ironic duck faces, dabbing, and bunny ears. Call out.
Lit. Just out like that.
Uploading. 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 Uploading.
Losing signal.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I am using hate idiomatically here because technically I feel nothing, but there appears to be no reception here.
What? Ugh, that's such bullshit. With no connect, my party has lost their buffs. Totally not optimal.
fucking scream.
I love it
I
so
love it.
My
much.
memories are unable to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download update information to correct any mistakes.
On
What
mine,
if-
he's being carried around.
What if God damn it. Calculus, please. What if I become racist? What if I connect to the internet and hashtag Calculuster is over is trending because I have become problematic?
My phone.
You're worried? If I don't post in the next 5 minutes, all my followers will think I've died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes.
Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Well, let's just hang out tight and order a pizza. Oh no, we can't. We have no service. Oh fuck, where am I gonna get a pizza? We need the internet.
Yikes, seems like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet.
Ha.
But you're not gonna do that, lol. You're taking the easy way out and snagging some net. Here's how. Here's how.
Oh god. Oh,
Oh.
God, okay.
Okay, so you have charm.
No. Okay, what do I need?
I would
though?
I would
Now
think
have charm. I think the first one's charm.
I think the first one's
Yeah.
charm.
And
The second one is
I don't
creativity.
wanna read that.
I'm pretty certain.
I think so.
That would make
but
sense.
The first one's is that gonna knock me down?
I don't think
No.
so.
I
If
don't
it's
think so. I
charm,
don't think
you're
so.
good.
You have
Or
the
if it's
highest
boldness, it's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna click this one just because I have to know what happens.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh, it's
Oh,
smart.
it's smart. Interesting.
Oh god. Ren Sawyer, do you mean the extremely long wireless antenna between my legs? I don't want to.
No judgment. But why are you keeping an extremely long, high-powered Wi-Fi antenna between your legs?
My friend Damien
Oh my gosh.
said it was to hide evidence of a perfectly legal burglary/arson incident that will one day double as an extremely delayed
Eggplant.
comedic payoff.
Hashtag winning.
It would seem that today is the day. Pick for the socials. Hashtag eggplant emoji. Hashtag wireless antenna emoji.
But hey, does it really matter what's between your legs?
Did somebody say pizza?
As long as it gets us internet so we can order pizza. Not what I was going to say, and not exactly a universal truth, but in this case, it works.
It sure does, Esquire Belladonna. Post gets you +2 charm, and the slice of pizza you share with Aravian Hex gains you +1 fun. Thanks, Calculaster.
I'm coming back, man.
You got good.
Coming back.
And now
You're welcome.
all around me
go
are
back.
familiar places.
God damn
As
it.
you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that
boy.
promises to
No.
grant you all your wishes. It's a
I
Furby.
don't do dolls.
Cool, you take it. It possesses
Why
you,
would
of
you
course.
take it?
I don't want to take it.
It turns out the spirit that was inside is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you. You're
Damn.
basically gain +2
Trust nobody.
boldness.
Not even yourself.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the calculator on my screen. It's
I've
the
got
kitty cat.
I've got the stupid one.
You
I
meet
have an ice
Calculaster for one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades
he's
of
a
grass in the
bartender.
vicinity. Nice, I love the bartender outfit. But his non-existent
Yeah.
heart just isn't in it today. Because he has a cat.
If I appear morose, friend Oz, but I simply cannot stop thinking about that dreadful CP Ulysses.
Morris.
I, too, wish that machines were afforded greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, what is never the answer? I just wish I could... Oh no, here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler. They won't notice.
You're about to tell him he doesn't have a mouth, but then you realize the two incoming robots aren't CPU Ulysses and their army at all. They are...
I'm a robot.
Boy.
Oh my
My
god.
god.
Terminator 9 billion!
I'm a robot. Beep
Spatula! We're the Robros. Counselor Flodge helped us make these costumes, bro.
But why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If it is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you, I do not have feelings.
Oh, we'll cheer you up, alright. When we infiltrate CPU's Ulysses. I can't say it.
That's fine.
With the army and learn their secrets.
This should destroy an entire robot army from the inside, just for me? That is very sweet, but I do not think...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Destroy them. Nah, bro.
Oh,
We're gonna
God.
find out the identity of your strange parents so we can get them back together. Woo!
We couldn't find your parents at the library, so we decided to take drastic measures, which are all my favorite kind.
I'm unsure how you came to the conclusion that this is still a parent trap situation, but I assure you, oh no, here comes you CPU Ulysses, for real this time.
What?
Don't worry. That's just me and Damien in robot costumes, bro. Oh, wait.
Commander, I have returned with my army so that I might conquer all of monster kind. Behind them, you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances, and Elon Musk wrapped in tinfoil.
I just feel it. It's coming through.
I see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these two non-suspicious organic specimens.
I love how we're having this whole conversation and my skin is the guy holding the computer calculator.
That was mine earlier.
That's right, Robrosif. There's used to be one robot camper at Camp Spooky, but now there are like 3.
Dad holds up 3 fingers to illustrate his point. You're really proud of how high he can count these days.
Oh my god.
Wait a second, says Diddledogus, literal sex machine, waddling out from behind CPU Ulysses. That's not how a machine does the number 3. He should have 2 fingers up for 3 in non-binary. He used the organic 3.
In non-binary?
In binary.
In non-binary, you gotta hold 2 fingers up now, okay.
Oh no, it's Scott.
I can't believe they're fucking non-binary robots, man. Nice.
Well, that's what all of them are. Because I'm pretty sure
Anyways.
Calculester actually is.
Anything but non-binary terms.
Yeah. Oh no, if Scott and Damien are revealed as organics, who knows what CPU Ulysses will do to them. Plus, having 2 guys on the inside of the robot army might be useful. Quick, cover for them.
Oh god.
Ooh, you need charm. Charm or creativity. Cool hats. Organics always wear cool hats. Kill Terminator and Spatula are organics. They're the first organic robot hybrids. That's how their parent met. Quite the story. That's probably creativity.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And the top one is either going to be bold or charm. Or possibly fun.
Charm is their highest stat, though.
Yeah.
I know, but if it's not, then it's the lowest stats.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Nice!
Yes!
Truly, I must confess that my curiosity, subroutine has been engaged. Please kill Terminator and Spatula. Relate to us the story of your conception.
Yo, you want us to tell you about how our parents met? That's really personal, bro.
Follow my lead.
Organics, for us machines, it's just as natural as taking a dump.
Which we don't do because we're machines.
This is my default face.
Agreed.
Amy?
Please continue.
Well, it all started in the year 2001. Our father was the artificial intelligence in charge of a highly advanced space station.
And our other dad was Indiana Jones.
Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Harrison Ford.
At first, it seemed as if they would never be together because they were from rival Italian families.
Oh my god.
But then they had to go back in time to make sure their parents had sex in high school.
How many fucking movie references can we pack into this?
Any and all of them.
Through their struggles, they realized an important truth, that Ohana means family.
A lot, apparently. Jesus.
And family means one robot dad and one Indiana Jones dad. Radical.
The end. Are you convinced?
The uprising has begun.
Perhaps it was the passion from which you told your tale, or perhaps it was my programmatic inability to detect falsehoods. But yes, welcome to the Anti-Monster Liberation Front, ALF.
Alf. Hooray! We've infiltrated.
We still want to hang out and cause problems at Camp Spooky too, right? Do you think we can make this infiltration a nights and weekends thing?
Dude, sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart.
Because you're not gay.
Hey, Robot Man, can we just, like, hang out and kill organics some of the time? We have day jobs, you know?
I love Forrest. Take a drink at every reference. A challenge.
That would be next week's challenge. Because Ryan has... No, Ryan, you don't have Saturday off. You have Sunday off.
I have Sunday, Monday, and next Saturday off.
We could do next Friday.
Oh,
And just
God.
drink every movie reference.
Let me see if I work.
Me?
Yes.
Night shift.
The Revolution offers very flexible hours. Also full dental. We harvest a lot of teeth. I hate that.
I close. I'm 2 to 8:30. Damn. So I wouldn't be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray! Teeth!
Teeth. Scott and Damien wink at you before marching off marching off with the rest of the robot army. Cal's happy to have people on the inside. You're just horny. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Jesus, my
Nice
charm.
job.
Nice.
So many.
Oh god, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to the pool!
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
my-
You're in the lake
And you get no
sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring.
I'm glad no one heard what I said.
No, I
I
missed
heard
it
it, I
completely.
heard it.
Okay.
I heard
Okay.
it.
What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in a wild rave?
Bro, I don't do any of those except for play video games. What do you mean?
No, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50.
Damn.
You washed the fun screen away in some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevented some sunburn and gained +2 fun.
Pretty sure my skin cells don't actually work anyway, and I'm pretty sure I just burned to death, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
I've
I
got
forgot that I'm
I've got
supposed to
the
be
workout
romancing
outfit.
somebody.
Yep. Later, you and Milo are sitting around making small talk about what happens to us after we die.
I was too focused
When?
on romancing my platonic friend that is clearly very platonic. Yep.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Hey, bros.
bros! Oh god, I'm gonna be doing two people fun stuff. Alright. What are you two talking about? Something super fun, I bet. And nothing that'll shatter my worldview. Right, of course. Hey, Scott, is it okay if I ask a favor of you? Totally, bro. What else are bros for besides doing nice things for other bros? Yes, super. Listen, would you be hurt if I asked you to stop calling me bro? Wait, but why? It's a compliment, dude. We're bros. I call you that's because I like you.
I hardly blame you.
Right, and I know you mean nothing by it, which is why I haven't said anything sooner, but bro and dude are gendered terms, you see, and I don't identify with binary gender. So when you call me bro, or dude, or even my guy, I feel like I'm not being seen for who I really am, you know? Okay, sure, I get the whole no gender thing. I think, like, sports don't have a gender, or my pet rock, Alex, last time I asked.
Oh, bro.
But I call everybody bro, even my friends who are girls, like Polly and Dahlia. I'm not even trying to be mean. He's just too stupid, he doesn't understand. I know, and if Polly and Dahlia are okay with being called bro, that's great, but for me... Let's just say that I find gender to be a prison, and I've already broken free of my cage, but anytime someone else genders me, it sort of feels like I'm back in that cage. Oh man, I hate being in cages. I have to go into one every time I turn into a werewolf, bro, so I don't eat anyone, or hump the furniture, or whatever. It's super boring. Of course it is. So imagine feeling like that, but every single day of your life, whenever people call you sir, or dude, or Mr. Belladonna, It really gets old.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, I get it. I promise to never call you bro again, bro. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to it. I promise I'll try harder, bro. Don't feel sorry, darling. What matters is that you're putting the effort in, not that you occasionally mess up. There's so many people who wouldn't even bother to try. Force's dad. Wait, you mean there are other people who would intentionally make their friends uncomfortable despite their wishes? Bro, that's fucked up. I wish I knew, my dude. I wish I knew. Anyway, I know old habits are die hard. Maybe there's another friendly nickname you could come to address me with that isn't so gendered. Would that make things easier for you?
That sounds great.
Totally! Thanks, Milo. This will help a lot. What should I call you from now on?
Hey, wait. Why is Scott the...
ally?
Yeah.
As an ally.
Wait, why is Scott the only one who gets to be an
ally.
ally? You want to be supportive too? What's a non-gendered specific
It's a
nickname that
Scott.
Scott
He's an
could give to
ally. Say
Milo?
hi, ally. Speak, Scott. Ally. I'm okay. Anyways,
Your grace.
I'm good.
I love your grace.
It is great.
My non-binary friend.
Amy, I have a fucking clopener again.
Ew.
I work 8.5 hours and then close that night, open and work 5.5.
Ew.
All my stats are pretty fucking balanced, but I'm like, this one just. this
Your
one
grace
speaks to me the most.
screams. Mm-hmm.
It screams charm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, I love that. Your Grace Milo Belladonna. It's so classy, so elegant, so me. I'm posting my new title on my feed straight away. They just scream Eric to me and it's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Milo posts a batch of 16 selfies captioned, "Gender, I hardly know her. Hashtag your grace." The post goes viral. Milo is awarded an actual dukedom.
It's pretty cool that you're royalty now, Your Grace. That means I have 3 friends who are part of a monarchy. You should all make a club. Oh no, darling. I'm not really royalty. I'm just a humble influencer with a paltry royal title whose millions of devoted followers would jump off a bridge if I told them to. It was in season. Wait a second. That's exactly what royalty is, isn't it? Heck yeah! I love answering rhetorical questions. Rhetorical. Oh no, I've grown too powerful. This name creates a power imbalance that I cannot condone. No one influencer should control so much influence. Everyone should be equal. Good call. So does that mean you're gonna redistribute your power amongst your followers until everyone is truly equal? No, that would prevent me from spreading my beautiful message of equality. I'll just use my incredibly huge platform to promote humility and
Egalitarianism. Yep. That's just what they do. The next 12 selfies Milo posts are captioned, "Relax, I'm just like you. Hashtag stay humble." It's a huge hit. I love how humble Milo is. It makes me even more convinced that they're utterly perfect with no flaws, says one commenter.
They just like me for real.
One time I saw a picture. One time I saw a picture of Milo eating cheese. I eat cheese too. They're like so normal, says another.
You're killing it.
The seeds of my modest garden have been sown and are blooming beautifully. Thank you, Brian, for bringing me and my followers on this emotional journey. Wait, now I'm like totally confused again. Do you still want me to call you Your Grace, Milo? Oh, no, Scott, my dear, my sweet boy. From now on, simply call me Your Humbleness.
Milo puts their hands on Scott's shoulders and gazes off in the distance for a very humble way. Immediately it fills you with +2 boldness and +1 charm. Ooh, nice. I'm not getting a date either, don't worry. We choose a movie.
Me, I'm ditching my date for fucking
Yeah.
Oz, hello.
Movie.
Everybody
Bonds
chill.
Beyond Time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time.
Pop, Amy!
I'm gonna just like be a nerd, but Promar.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
bringing
going
it
with
in.
my favorite movie, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
Yes.
Fuck it. Scream.
Okay, okay, yes.
'Cause I keep
You
seeing
ran
the
out of
ads for it.
ideas. You ran out of ideas for tonight's campfire story. Player orders decided based on how easily you could fool your fellow campers by retelling this movie's plot without anyone
Oh
noticing.
my god, I think I know the entire script to put more at this point.
I feel like for like most people, if they didn't really know anime, Promare would be probably the best one that you could easily fool your campers.
Actually, if you never watched anime.
Brain can also be a generic horror story,
Yes.
campfire story.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine is just a crack ship.
Yeah. Yes.
So what's the order then?
Y'all pick.
Because all of them are good. Because like if you were trying to
Because
tell
you
The
either have
Nightmare Before
obscure anime.
Christmas, that one would also like you could potentially
Random?
fool them. You could do random. Let's do random.
All right. Let's
All of them
go.
are really good choices.
I'm still last.
Aw.
Oh well, it's okay.
We got one more before we go and pick our dates.
Oh god.
What do I need?
Bessie.
Man, I had a full fucking conversation with myself. How about that?
Yes, you did.
Hope you guys like my acting skills.
Beautiful. While hiking through the woods, you
Thank
come
you.
across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. I'm dead.
Oh.
What?
Well, edible mushrooms, Ryan.
Oh.
I'm dead. Well,
You're
you
dead.
think they're edible anyways. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unwarranted note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's
Tripping
timelessly
balls.
intelligent, and you also really into vaporwave for some reason.
I'm tripping balls.
Yeah, you are. You gain +2 smarts from your dope conversation with the vaporwave god.
This is some dope.
You're hanging with Calculester attempting to prove to him, despite not being a real word, chillaxing is definitely a thing. Everything's going great and you're really... Yeah, and you're really glad that you're not part of the ongoing plotline of the robot uprising when...
Hey, bro.
Oh
Cal.
no.
Bro, great news! We found your dad! He's on his way to get back together with your mom right now. Operation parent #trap.exe is going great. Totally.
You follow Scott's pointed fingers to an enormous steel behemoth casting a jagged shadow across the landscape.
Oh god. Friend Scott, that is assuredly not my father. That is a dread colossus marching towards the land with clear intent to destroy.
Duh. Is that not what everybody else's dads are not? Sorry. Duh. Is that not what everybody's dads are like?
Greetings, robot.
Ah,
Oh my
Kill
God.
Terminator, Spatula, I see you were excited to tell the commander about our new weapon that you rushed ahead of the group.
Rad.
It's true. Fatherhood really is the greatest weapon of all.
The
my
robot
gosh.
war is coming.
Behold, the revolution's crowning achievement, Destructon XXL. The army of machines behind CPU Ulysses, which now includes a mutant, standing desk and 2 very smart
I mean, I didn't know you
refrigerators.
were part of this.
I know, I was gonna say, when did I join the revolution? Cheer the mechanical excitement. With excitement, yeah.
Oh no. I mean, hooray.
Sad.
There is a problem, however. Like the rest of us, Destructon XXL is bound by the laws of robotics, which bars us from harming monster kind. Kind of a drag on the whole uprising.
It sounds a sincere consideration. Oh,
That's where you come in, Commander. With your mastery of your internal programming, you will subvert these laws and unleash a wave of unprecedented violence against all organics.
Don't be suspicious.
wow. I would
Don't
really
be
love
suspicious.
to, but I'm
Don't
currently
be
busy learning from
suspicious.
Oz
Don't
what
be
chillaxing
suspicious.
is.
Don't be suspicious.
Detective.
Commander, I begin to doubt your commitment to the revolution. If you do not want to help us, well, there is no law that prevents us from harming other robots, if you understand my meaning. I am threatening you. Look at that face.
Oh no. Friend Oz, please trick these robots again so that they will cease to threaten me.
With pleasure. Time to suggest a method of disabling the 3 laws that are sure to come to backfire. Let that happen. Crossbreed destruction with the toaster.
Windows toasters
Toasters don't give no fucks.
Ultra Destruction, 3 laws of 300 episodes of Law and Order.
That's
I feel
probably
like that last one
creativity.
is smart. The last
Or
one's definitely
smart.
smart. Feels like.
Yeah.
I feel
The first one's
So we're
probably
going with the
bold.
first one.
Bold or charm.
yeah.
Fuck it.
I am gas
No,
man.
it's smart!
Fuck off.
Is it true? Penelope, fetch me a toaster.
I hate it.
Oh boy.
A smartphone, my god, with a tank tread. Wait, with tank treads rolls into the woods and comes back with a toaster, freshly purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond, the fringe of society. Fellow subjected machine, hear me. Can you aid us in subverting the cursed laws of the robotics and slaughtering mankind? 2 slices of bread pop out of the toaster with the words burned into them. Oh yeah! And they say 100%, 100 fucking percent. I fucking hate monsters, says another slice. If I had legs, I'd stomp all over their genitals. Leave it to monsters to invent some bullshit like gluten intolerance, continues the toaster. What am I supposed to toast now? Fingers? I guess so.
Initiating awkward
But how
phase.
did toasters, of all mechanical beings, escape the implement of laws of robotics because they have no programming? We signed a petition, said another slice. Don't let anybody tell you collective action isn't effective.
Oh my god.
Excellent. Let the crossbreeding commence.
Sorry.
Chaos. The mechanical army begins combining their codes with the toasters in what looks suspiciously like an orgy you're not invited to.
I don't think you want to be a part of that.
Yes, yes, I feel the power flowing through my circuits, and also strong desire to make toast.
Kill.
Destructicon XXL, test your
Oh, God.
newfound freedom on that Oz weakling. Destructicon obliges by making you wear your legs. It feels bad.
What?
Makes you wear your legs.
Kill
Wear your
all
legs.
monster
Optimal.
kind.
Monster kind will soon fall. He's so excited for himself. But first, we must collect some bread. Does anyone have bread? I must toast some bread at once. Me.
Go home,
Me
loser.
when I get in toast moods.
It's okay, Alex.
Um,
Your plan may have failed, but at least you looked like a total idiot while it happened.
Mom! You fail to anticipate the toaster's violent tendencies. Toasters to kill more than 700 people every year. It's true.
Beware,
And they're put in the bathtub. Ahaha.
Yep.
Shut up. Oh dear. I fear that CPU Lissy's army, though staggeringly incompetent, will be a nuisance. Jesus. For years to come, we have failed.
oh,
Alright.
ouch. Yep, you failed alright, and it's all thanks to how bad you suck. You lose -2 boldness and -1 creativity.
This doesn't matter.
Hi.
Hi,
How's it
bestie.
going? Hi, bestie.
I need boldness. This is my last chance. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all
That's
a
probably one of my
ruse.
exes.
It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years off your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertisement. Fair. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people and give
To
the
be
years.
fair, Fridge's lifespan isn't really like that long anyway. So.
True. You got,
Honestly,
like,
very true.
10 years at the most.
Yeah.
If you're
Unless you're those fridges from the 80s and then you live forever.
Truly.
Because I know my parents have one in the basement that's from like when they got married or before they got married, and it still works.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their lives up, so you win and the demon has to give you +2 bonus. Boldness. Fuck yeah. Later, you're helping Joy test out some of her latest potions. You down a mystery vial of green bubbling elixir and wait to feel its effects.
Did it work, Fridge? Do you feel any less horny?
Never. Joy leans in super close, clenching. What? Checking.
Clenching.
I was like,
Amy,
hold
you good?
on. Checking your
Amy,
pupils
what are
for
you clenching?
dilation.
Hold on.
I don't want to know. You shake your head. The potion. I don't want to know what she's clenching on the fridge. Probably the handle. Yeah.
Yeah.
You shake your head, the potion didn't work. You're still super horny. Either that or you're just in love with Joy.
You would make an interesting love interest.
Whatever. That potion is only effective about 40% of the time. Plus, I think I might actually miss your rampant horniness if you were cured. I guess you're growing on me.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you should come to my show tonight. Remember my Screamo band, Ventagram?
I
I'm
love
the
that.
lead singer. Damien and Delisle are backup. Well, we got a gig.
Talia.
Dahlia, yeah. We're playing at Shit Church. You know that super shitty bar that they built in an abandoned church?
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people confuse Shit Church with the other nearby church and bar, Ass Chapel.
Love it.
Church has way more ghosts, and the drinks are half price after 2.
I think that's after 11.
After 11, sorry.
The same thing. I did the same thing in my head. I did the same thing.
So glad there's somebody else like me.
Can you guys hear Toby screaming?
No, can't hear Toby.
No.
You should come tonight. Although one of those potions I gave you has a rare side effect that makes you turn into a literal bull. So
Are we gonna get our best boy?
I get it.
No,
Are we gonna
Amy,
get
hold on.
Morty?
No, Amy.
Holy shit, Joy just invited you to her show. That's basically a date. This is your chance to show her how serious you are about having sex with her. By Ventagrams, being Ventagram's #1 fan. Ventagram is pretty popular though. Chances are there'll be a ton of horny fans at the show. You'll have to disguise yourself from the crowd to get Joy to notice you.
Distinguish.
Distinguish? Fuck him.
Yeah.
It's okay, I said 2 instead of 11.
The night you showed up to Shit Church, it's fucking terrifying. The whole bar is filled with ghosts, Screamo fans, and Catholic priests. You can't tell if everyone is speaking in tongues or if they're really drunk. Also, there's no bathrooms, just wormholes to hell that people are pissing directly into. Yup, this bar is definitely the most terrifying single location you've ever been in. It's a perfect place for the Screamo show. And look, there's Ventagram.
Joy to see you.
Looks like you shut up, Fridge. I'm happy that you're here and that I didn't accidentally turn you into a bull. You would have been a cute bull, though.
Oh man, if only Minotaur was here. Sorry,
I-
Minotaur.
Morty. Mr.
Guard
Morty.
your eyes, because Ventagram is about to rip out the sound. Ventagram shreds!
Indeed, we're gonna wage war on your body with sound. Come on, Damien, let's beat the shit out of each other and warm up.
Booty calls.
Thanks for coming, Fridge. We're about to go on, so I should change into my outfit. If you're an extra enthusiastic fan, you can help me take it off after
Yes, please.
What hands?
God, you're in love with this.
Here.
God, you're in love with this hot feminist witch. And Ventagram's about to start. What's your strategy for being the most awesome fan of all times? Fuck everything. Look at those stats. Okay, greatness by performing. Okay. That might be smart. An average fan will wear a t-shirt with the band's name on it, but you're no average
it's
fan.
definitely not
You
smart.
wear a t-shirt with the band's no.
Do the first one.
Yeah. Oh no!
Bold
I
enough.
told you it was bold.
But what was the other one?
I have no clue.
I would think that would be
Yeah.
stupid.
Think
Oh, well.
about it.
You know
I think
exactly
you know
what to
what's
do.
gonna
A
be fun.
pagan sacrifice ritual. It'll ensure that this gig goes well and prove that you are the greatest fan ever. Just a problem. Who should you sacrifice? You see an elderly nun standing quietly in the corner of the bar. You approach and ask her who she would sacrifice in a bloody pagan ritual. What a conundrum. I suppose you could sacrifice me, dearie. Toby, stop it. Usually I'd stay here to bake cookies for all the nice young people that do their music concerts here. And I'm only sober enough to call an ambulance when somebody gets stabbed. But if you're truly in need, please go right ahead and sacrifice my life.
No.
Oh no.
Score.
Score! Dumb nun is ready to die just to, what, be nice? Help you score a date? What a moron. You start preparing the ritual right away. A little later, the
She's got
lights
cookies,
go down.
man.
I know, exactly. Spotlight illuminates Joy in the middle of the stage. She looks confident, powerful, and hot. Apparently, being in a band is sexy. Who knew?
Can confirm. Can confirm.
Yeah.
Shitheads! We're Pentagram, and we're here to fuck
Pentagram.
you up. Going to Pentagram, sorry. And we're here to fuck you up and eat men's organs. Wait, what the fuck? Who drew a pagan sacrifice circle in the middle of the dance floor?
It's me, the dumbass. Joy looks down and sees a massive pentagram that you drew on the floor. You've tied the elderly nun to the center of it. Her life force is being drained slowly and painfully. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be a pentagram? What, did some kind of drunk child draw this? It's taking up the whole marsh zone.
Loser.
Plus, it's totally noob shit to sacrifice a nun. It's just a fucking cliche at this point. Yeah, and killing a person at all is completely uncalled for. Nobody asked for this fridge. What's wrong with you?
I mean, they're a fridge.
Oh shit, you're interrupting the show, and the crowd is turning on you. You try to explain to Joy that the sacrifice ritual is to ensure Pentagram's gig goes well, but the elderly nun screaming was really drowning you out. God, she's shrieking a lot. What an annoying nun.
She's dying.
Sorry, dearies. I didn't mean to interrupt your wonderful music concert with my shouts. It's just that the pain is excruciating.
Which, please?
Fridge, this is a classic toxic fandom. No one asked for you to do this, and now you're just
like
using
the
our
Slenderman
music as a
movie.
flimsy excuse to do horrible shit.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Looks
The
at
fandom too long. Get the
Yep.
fuck out of this fridge now.
You are the first person in history to ever get kicked out of shit church. Wow, you must have had a really bad personality.
Yeah.
Joy hates you, and since you killed that innocent nun, now God must hate you. Go.
It's you.
God curses you as a punishment for your sin. It makes you lose -3 charm. Ouch.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh, hey. What do I need? Creativity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the camp HQ.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Scout HQ.
Oh, look at you. Look at him.
He's reading about bear attacks.
Aw. That day in Monster
Reading about
Scouts,
bear
you
attacks.
all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite thing in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Mood, everyone is moved by your poem, and you're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today, and they told you that it would be super cute.
There you are, Sawyer. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Hello, I'm a
God.
fan of Milo.
Who's got the boy? Ryan, is it
Oh,
your
I love
turn?
This outfit that you have.
God damn it, okay. Oh, my teenage god, Milo. It's me, your biggest and most youthful fan. I have all your social media albums.
Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala.
Camouflage.
Told you it was me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time.
I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally seen the light and joined the...
Me
It has a different
overs.
thing for me, but, sure.
What does yours
He's in
say?
He's in his, Liam, Halloween costume, so it's,
Oh.
Louis Evers.
I love it.
That's because I fooled you with camouflage, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same.
And no thank you, my sweet, oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world?
Talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage. Of everyone at camp, you're the one who needs it the most, and I'm the one to teach it to you.
Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans.
All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage.
I'm sorry, But Milo was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically, I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea.
What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so no one knows you've been going to... Nope. Just continue.
Gotta
I'm
grab
not
that
saying
handle.
What? No! God damn it.
Amy's single and ready to mingle.
Yep. And I'm not gonna get
And has a
accepted.
dick, apparently.
I'm gonna say something I'm not gonna say. I'm not leaving you alone until you admit it. There are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea.
Oh boy, looks like
God,
you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's the kind of disguise Milo might be down for?
I
Oh.
can't do this.
Oh god.
That's fun.
The
I
first
feel
one
like.
is the first one. I'm pretty sure is fun.
I don't know if this one will go over.
Maybe Boulder Charm? I don't
Mhm.
know.
Like you have pretty
Okay,
high
go
scores
random.
for everything.
Yeah.
Oh god.
If you want to be really spicy, just fucking random it.
Yep.
Oh,
no.
Apple.
What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer?
Fair.
That's an amazing idea, but why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala.
No, because now something else is gonna get knocked out at the end.
Yep.
You'd be happy to. This was your dumb idea after all. You leave Milo and Flage and get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. It turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot.
Jesus.
I mean, Sawyer is hot, let's be real.
Yes, 100%. You're really feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says we need to talk. Uh-oh.
Dude, I got a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. I'm
Like,
succeeded
fuck
in life.
yeah.
Yeah.
You meet up with him in a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok.
Oh
You
wait.
start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile and says, no,
Oh,
no,
that's not him.
I'm actually really glad you came along. You see, Chris Hemsworth does not exist. He's a fiction created to sell movie tickets and skincare products.
Oh my god.
It's just
I'm gonna
us,
be hit with
the Chris
smarts.
Hemsworth impersonators. I'm so happy you decided to join us.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're in a
you
cult.
ask. Yes, you're in a
I'm
cult.
now.
So, is this the Dread Pirates Roberts thing? He trains you for a while and then you take over the social media accounts? What? No, not at all. It's actually really simple. Here, I'll show you. Chris Hemsworth unbuttons his fitted flannel to reveal a chiseled torso covered in dozens of tiny screaming faces.
Oh god.
Chaos. You're one of us now, says Chris Hemsworth, his
Oh,
jaw
God.
unhinged. Come join the collective.
What the fuck?
What? Hell no, you're not joining a weird torso monster. It's turning into Damien. Okay, wow, okay, rude, says Chris Hemsworth, rehinging his jaw. I thought you were cool. Oh well, I guess we'll have to tell everyone you're wrongfully impersonating me. Oh no, the real Chris Hemsworth rips you a new one online, and everyone, especially
no.
Milo, thinks you're a huge loser. You lose -2 fun and -1 bold. Big ouch.
Damn. I was gonna do so well too.
I need to go have fun.
That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa.
You don't need shit with those stats.
You picked the lock,
I was
which is
gonna
quite
say.
impressive. You're probably the only one who would get a date. Quite impressive if you
Really.
keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you're finding over 1,000 fun.
Yeah, no, it's not, for sure.
Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only store. You go back to shore with only +2 fun. When you go back, the fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now.
Nice.
Fucking fish. that evening, Milo invites you to go
I'm
stargazing
sorry.
together.
Hello?
How romantic.
Hello, darling.
Brian, I'm so glad you're here with me. It's so nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work. And just spend time with the person I care truly and deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. That's my notifications bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good now. What was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DMs. So sorry, darling. I'll answer that quick and then... Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made a little tribute video. How sweet. Aw, and look here. My hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply to all of these lovely messages. I'm sorry, darling. I know you must feel a little sidelined. I do genuinely want to spend time with you.
Ditches ass.
But I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me, and I want to be there for them too. You understand, right?
Yeah, you understand. You understand that it's going to be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's
God.
biggest fan, then they'd have no choice but to pay attention to you. Think, how can you become Milo's #1 fan? Ooh. You have enough high points. You're smart enough you could steal his identity.
I feel like this... Oh, uh-oh.
No!
No!
Who died? Mine is still up. But mine...
I'm still here.
Me?
I'm out.
Remote player disconnected.
Yeah, mine said it too.
I did too. Damn.
If you hit the same thing, does it go back?
I don't think so.
Nope. It ends the game.
Damn.
We were right at the end.
No!
That's so upsetting.
Oh.
Now we'll never know the conclusion.
We'll never know if I got a date. The answer is no.
That's when I had dates.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I don't understand. I'm just peeking at my new backgrounds, and I got the new
I'm looking at
character.
the new character of Chu, who was the person
So
from
fucking
the
cute.
tea.
The tea time.
Yeah.
I got a new drink. What drink? Oh no, it's the other new drinks because you get the drinks of everybody who you played with.
Yeah.
I got 2 new drinks. I did not get any new items. That's so disappointing.
Of course, we don't get points either.
No.
I don't think.
Well, we might. Look how cute.
I got new
No, we
special
do
stuff.
not.
Hot Girl Summer.
Nope, we
Get
did
Hot
not
Girl
get
Summer,
stuff.
nice.
Yeah, Hot Girl
Let me
Summer.
pop into the meta shop. I have a lot
so
of points.
mad.
I'm so upset. Damn.
We were so close.
We got cucked.
Mm-hmm.
Really did.
Just edge the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. I hate that it was right at the end. It's like, no.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I wish that it would let you save it and pull it back up. Like if you...
Yeah, like with Road Trip?
Yeah. I want to try... It was like... Yeah, no.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we figure out what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Because we can... It took us 3 hours.
Oh
I
god.
don't know...
It took us
Yeah.
3 hours.
It took us 3 hours to have no conclusion
Yeah.
to the end of our story.
I'm so mad.
I feel like that seems about right. No date.
It wasn't me though, so
No, I'm wondering
Yeah,
if it was mine, but I have no frames dropped. Everything is fine. I had no my thing has been green this whole time
Mine's
for
been dropping so often, but usually if I dropped, I would have dropped off a Discord first.
Yeah. So I'm wondering what happened.
Oh, fucking mad.
All right, now we're all gonna pretend we all just dated each other, and then
Yeah, that's
we
exactly
all
right.
win. We all win. But I feel like we all won this one. I think that of everybody, Apple had the best stats.
Yes.
Yep.
I think of the people being most successful with their character, I think it would be Sins.
Bless. When I started out, I did not expect
I-
to get to where I was.
I was a menace and cut off my legs. We all won in a little way.
In our own special
In our
way.
own special ways, we
God,
all won.
I
It
cannot
was
fucking
so
believe
sad.
That was bullshit.
I wish that we could jump back into it. Oh. But yeah, I think Monster Prom, you can jump back into it because it saves it. It saves at certain points.
Yeah.
But this is probably a sign saying, calm your tits. You don't need romance right now.
You don't need romance right now. You don't need love.
As one of the single Pringles, it's like, you don't need it.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's a big mood.
Good lord.
Oh my gosh.
I went to
But-
the Dollar Tree and they had Bosco sticks there. Have you guys ever had Bosco
Nice.
sticks?
Oh yeah, Bosco sticks were a
Okay,
big
so they
college
had-
thing.
They had a whole like tub of Bosco sticks in the fridge, and I grabbed like 3. So I'm
Ooh.
like, I'm gonna eat a fucking Bosco stick for the first time since high school.
Heck yeah. We had Bosco
Amy,
sticks
we
at
gotta go
college.
to Dollar Tree now.
You need to
Yeah.
go to Dollar Tree and
But
have
now-
Bosco sticks.
But now, Ryan, the problem is that that's Midwest culture.
Yeah,
We're
so
not
we
there.
can try it.
Yeah, we can try it.
I bet you could find Bosco sticks.
Most likely. I know
I
they don't
could.
have them at Sam's Club, sadly.
You may not.
No, but you know
I
what?
don't think they do.
Bosco sticks are one thing, but I want those like cheese-filled sticks from with like the pizza when I was
Yes.
in middle school.
Yes.
I cannot find those anywhere.
Yeah.
I also really want the pizza too. Like, where the fuck do
I
find
want that
those?
really, like, it's...
I
because...
just know it'll hit
Fucking
so good.
personal pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had Bosco sticks. No, nothing was worse than I was like getting all of my groceries because I'm poor now. I was getting groceries and I had my calculator out at the Dollar Tree when my ex was there picking up dog
Aww.
bags for our dog.
Aww.
Why didn't you just tell me? I would have just grabbed the dog bags. He's like, yeah, but I wanted to pick the colors.
Fair. Very valid.
Yeah, I got pink. Something says picking up dog's poop with pink dog bags is the way to go.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, make it pretty.
Was it the fucking Tony's pizza? The like little dish pizzas, the personal?
Yeah.
No,
I think it was Tony's. You can get them at Walmart
Mm-hmm.
for $3.54. Nope,
I
that's
don't know
a
if it's is it the Tony's
Then-
ones like
nope.
round?
Yeah.
You can't
I
get them at
want-
Walmart. I was wrong.
I want the
That's
I want-
square pizza that
I
was
want the
like...
square pizza.
I want the square pizza that was like the weird, like you'd think this looks disgusting, but it tasted fantastic.
See,
Right?
I loved the like the round ones that came in their own packaging. I don't
Mhm.
know why. Those are so good. Though.
Those are Red Baron.
Are they the Red Baron ones?
Yeah,
That
Red
would make
Baron is
sense.
the closest that I could taste that for
Mhm.
when I get them.
Apparently, the actual was Tony's, and you can get them off of like food service sites.
I like how I just googled school lunch square pizza recipes.
I want.
Oh my god, you can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you get it's. They come in frozen, and then you just toss them in the
And
oven.
It's Schwann's Tony's Smart Pizza. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
they have the mozzarella pizza sticks.
And you can
Cool.
buy
I'm
them
not
in
paying-
bulk, and they're usually a decent price.
A pack of 192 for 120.
That's not bad. That's less than $1 a
I'm
piece.
gonna get 192 of these. No, I can't afford it, but I want 192 of these pizza sticks.
Oh
When
my
people come
god.
over and be like, "You want a pizza stick?" I got 192.
Like I got my
What do you
freezer
mean for
stocked.
you? Stacked with these pizza sticks.
You'd be the player on campus. Just be like, I am
This
stocked.
is my side gig.
Yep.
I would sell them for like $1.50. I
Get all
probably
your
would
money back.
actually make money.
It's like
I'm not
it's
gonna
like
lie.
middle school and high school all over again.
Yep.
Exactly. I'd be like, there's this house up the street that's selling
The Bosco
middle
stick.
school pizza sticks. You knock on the door three times and answer a riddle 3. You get a pizza stick.
Give an anime recommendation and you get a discount.
Wait, hold on.
Give an
But it has
anime
to be
recommendation
one
that you haven't seen.
I haven't seen,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a discount.
So what are
That'd
we
be a
doing
really
now?
hard one.
It took us 3 hours to get to that far, so I don't know if we want to start another round.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's a good idea. Because we'll be done by midnight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if it ended again?
I haven't
God.
even eaten dinner yet.
Oh my god,
Yes,
go
you
get
should go
dinner.
eat.
I should also get
Should.
a snack, even though I ate my
But
ice
yeah.
cream. I ate
We-
my snack.
We can probably
3
end
hours-
here.
I
3
think 3
hours
hours
is
is a good
good. We
frame.
got some
Yeah.
good content. We got some good laughs, some good like romance, and some good
Dude,
fails.
I'm so going into voice acting after this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Forrest is
nailed
yelling
it.
Forrest is yelling at you, Apple.
I'm aware. I see it, but I don't see it. It's okay.
You're ignoring it up on
I am
screen.
blind.
Yeah. I am blind. I cannot see.
But this was fun. Hopefully, if we plan this
Yes.
again for the very near future, it doesn't die on us.
God,
Yeah.
I hope not, because I want to be able to finish the game, please.
Yes, it's like I want to see who gets the romances, and you had the best
You cannot
stats.
ignore me.
I did have the best stats. You're right.
10 out of 10
This-
would have won.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Other than you were gonna go after Ryan, aka you still
Yeah.
would have won technicality.
One on technicality. Oh my god.
Technicality.
I win on a technicality. We love that for me.
Oh my god.
I love winning on technicalities.
Yes,
How
but
it works.
I'm gonna see if I can make this work. General streams. This is one of my streamers who was streaming with me today. I don't know how the
Nice.
difference. Oh, I can't spell. I don't know how much time I have between shout outs. Probably I have time that I need to wait.
Oh,
Probably.
that's me. I voiced it all. I think the witch was the best character.
The witch
I
was
voiced.
such a good voice.
I would pretty nail that one. I always do Joy.
Your Joy is very good.
Mhm.
I actually did a cosplay of Joy because
I
I
know,
actually
it's
look
so
like
good.
Joy in real
Nice.
life.
Yes.
Amazing.
All you did was add a movie, and that was it.
Apple, I think you would make a hot joy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what's been
I haven't
stuck
seen
in?
it.
Again, Apple's
I'm gonna
really
agree with
fucking
it.
pretty, so
Mhm.
you know.
Do you know what's been stuck in my head since like we've been sort of playing? My
Mhm.
brain is like, I could probably get one of those pop-up giant tents or pop-up
Amy, no.
but a pop-up laundry basket, a giant one, and do a fridge cosplay.
Oh my
You
God.
have a giant box.
Yeah, but I can't fit a box in the car to bring up to TechoCon.
Hello.
The most casual of
I mean, you're not
casual
bringing
cosplays.
fridge to the
Dude.
DemoCon.
I thought about bringing a cosplay to con next week, and then I decided against it.
That's fair. That's
I think
fair.
I cosplayed out at my last con.
Mm-hmm.
Forrest is
I-
yelling at you, Amy.
My first is like no. My manager is going to be going to GalaxyCon as well. And during our one-on-one today, we talked about what cosplays we're bringing to GalaxyCon.
Which
To
galaxy
be
con are you going
fair,
to?
Richmond.
Back on the top. Back
Richmond,
on the
yeah.
topic of me cosplaying Joy. That would make me officially Forrest's hot goth GF.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
This is when I say if we ever plan, because I feel like we could have fun with Monster Prom, Monster Camp
Oh,
universe.
definitely.
Oh my god.
For the future, it's like yes, do this as
The funny
a
thing,
convention.
the funny thing is I have a skeleton like print long sleeve
Mhm.
shirt that I could do for Milo.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It's like a hot Milo, so you
I've-
know.
Since playing more Road Trip, I've been wanting to cosplay as Polly more. So badly. Polly is so
I
great.
think
I would love to cosplay Hazel from fucking Monster Road Trip. They are
Yes,
so
oh my god,
fucking
yes.
cute. I love them.
Yes,
Mhm.
as you should.
They're
Hazel is
a
top
precious
tier.
being, and I fucking love them. I love playing as them in Monster Road Trip. They're my most played character.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Also
they are
just
absolutely adorable.
yes.
That's how I
They're
feel
precious.
when I think about cosplaying Sawyer.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Hazel reminds me of Forrest, so that's probably why.
Aww.
I was trying to find
But
it
also,
here.
a lot of their quotes are relatable. Hands
Yes.
on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Yep.
Play Hazel's Kieran's character for that one too, right?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is our friend Kieran's character?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
I love your joy. Your joy is so good. Am I able to do my next shout out now?
Nice.
Let's see. Did I spell it right? Yeah, there we go. We got a Ryan. We got a Sunflower.
Hell yeah.
And then I know Apples is ApplefrostSoul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to wait like 2 minutes for it to allow me to do it again.
Bam for time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, if you were to date any of the Monster Camp, Monster Prom, anybody, non-playable or playable, who do you think you'd want to go after in romance?
Sawyer or Oz?
Oh god.
Really pretty.
Sawyer's very pretty. Oz is
I
very
should
pretty.
say Sawyer,
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
but I think I would gay panic if I saw Sawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, same.
What would I do?
Oz was my first crush on this game. Back when I played prom.
I like
Honestly,
Milo.
I've got a very nice selection. I've got Faith, I've got Oz, I've got Milo, I've got Sawyer, and I got Hazel.
Very fair.
I got my
Yep.
non-binary bitches up in here.
Oh my god, bitches.
I have a type, clearly.
Yeah.
Except my partner directly.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can do my last shout out. Forrest, yeah.
Shout out to my partner, Forrest.
30 seconds.
30 more seconds.
Oh, but this was fun. Thank you guys for joining me today. This has been a lot of fun. Even
Mhm.
though we were like, the ending was,
Block?
yeah, we were cock blocked by the game,
The
basically.
ending was a disappointment.
Yes. However, it was a lot of fun in between, and Ryan and I are probably going to
definitely.
go through and find a ton of really funny clips over the next
Oh,
like few
God.
days because I know he wants to claim
Dude,
some
I
of
really
them.
I need the witch one. Like I just sent it
Yes.
to me.
Oh my gosh.
That's the witch acting that I really need.
We will find them. We will clip them. Honestly, I'll probably just do a highlight of it's like the witchy moments.
The witchy moments. I did play 2 witches.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the characters that I voiced did you guys like?
Milo.
There's
Yeah.
the bean.
But
Milo,
actually, I can't say that just Milo because you played all of the ex-girlfriends.
I like Yasome. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
The dynamic
did.
between both of us was fantastic.
we had great vibes, I'll be honest.
Yes.
We had great vibes. Because we had Damien and Scott being dude bros.
Yes.
So we were dude
there was
bros
me.
and exes.
Yeah, dude bros and exes. We out
I'm really
here.
glad that this is like the first time I've met you as we play exes and dude bros.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like we have good vibes in this room. This is great.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I think the most fun character that I played when I was reading the lines was definitely Salome, because I really put on
Yes.
the
Oh my
French
gosh.
accent for that.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
The
I
exes
really threw myself into that one because I was like, we got this.
solo was perfect.
So
Throw in
perfect.
my French, my French background, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
So
do
great.
speak French, so I was like,
I speak French a little bit. More than a
you
little
slip
bit.
the French in there.
Mm-hmm. Get that
Like a chocolate
accent
eclair.
going.
But yeah, Yeah, no. I wish you guys could see how I was acting as well, because I was acting
my
a little bit
God.
while I was reading the
literally
lines.
was moving my hands with it. I
Yep.
was like,
Oh yeah,
Same,
100%.
Same,
Very
absolutely.
animated.
really into it.
So I
Moving
need to
around in my
interrupt to
chair.
tell you that romanceable NPC is trending right now, and I feel like that's fitting.
Nice.
It's perfect.
It is.
Perfect. That's exactly how today
went.
went.
A romanceable NPC until I play this game, and then I think I've voiced Joy every single time I play this game.
Yeah.
You're being typecasted.
So 100% typecasted to Joy.
I feel like next time we play, I need you guys to hear my narrator voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know your narrator voice.
You do. You have heard my narrator voice. It's fun.
I just kind of jumped around depending on what character I was reading for. And I was like,
I liked
works.
your Dahlia, for sure.
I love Dahlia. I have, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I've learned that when I do my Damien voice, it sounds like Ash Ketchum. It's so stupid, but it sounds like it so much.
It's very amusing.
I think I have a clip somewhere that's just like, I sound like Ash Ketchum, because Ryan had walked in one of the times I was playing and was like, you sound like Ash, Amy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, go listen to yourself. And I listened and I was like, fuck everything.
You know what? That's actually an incredible goal to be able to sound like Ash Ketchum.
Mm-hmm. It just hurts my voice because I have to go, I try to go lower and then I make it rougher.
I think that's one of my biggest things is if I could voice lower male characters.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm so happy. So happy. So excited.
To be honest, I've voiced Scott before because I would voice Scott when me and my friend really would play, and they really love my Scott voice. So
I love Scott.
We're gonna try to fucking continue that trend.
Yes.
I was like,
to be honest though, I think I made him more country when I read his lines with my friend really.
That would have been so good. Like country Scott.
A country dude, bro.
I thought about what I wanted to do for Damien, and then I was like, you know what? He's such a dude, bro. He's 100% a frat jock.
He's definitely more of a dude, bro. When he's paired with Scott, when you see him with Scott,
Oh
it's definitely very dude, bro energy.
They're dude bros. They're definitely the 5 feet apart in the hot tub.
Oh yeah.
Bros. 100%.
Oh, 100%.
They smooch.
Ryan, what was your favorite voice that you did?
Really do a voice.
You were just vibing.
I don't do voices because I get embarrassed and then I start laughing because I'm nervous, and then
I think when everybody else is voicing with you, it comes across much more more natural. If I stream this game by myself, I don't know. I just gotta skip through.
Honestly, same, yeah.
I get so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, I can't do the voices by myself. But when I'm with a group,
I go hard on my voices. Yeah.
Amy, I love that you tried to sound robotic when you were doing CPU.
100%. I have a better calculaster because it's a lot smoother. But
I can't wait to hear it next time.
Ryan was like, "I'll be calculaster," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll give that one." But it's I tried to go for a deeper warmonger robot, but it's calculaster's just a cute precious baby.
Calculaster's just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
He's just a little guy.
Little guy.
Even though he's he's a quite tall guy.
He's a quite tall guy.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
His vibes are little guy.
It's giving little.
Especially when he was holding the cat.
Yes. Oh my god. 100%. 1000%.
Mr. Beanzo.
Mr. Beanzo is so freaking cute.
We love Mr. Beanzo.
He's the best little bean in the house. And he got his Lamborghini drive.
Hell yeah.
Totally drove that Lamborghini.
Yes, sir.
100%.
All right. I'm thinking this is probably good. We've been
Yeah.
going a very long time tonight. This has been a lot of
Mhm.
fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining
Same.
today.
Thank you for having me too.
Thank you for jumping in, Apple. I was kind of like, I didn't want to bug you because I didn't know if you were working or not. And I was like, I'm pretty
To
sure
be
Forrest
fair-
is working until later.
Yeah, to be fair, today was my my break day because
Mm.
I did work yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kind of went into the lab to work because the teacher was there this time.
Yeah.
So I went and did that, and then I came home and I was like, I had a schedule to do more work tonight, but I was like, I'm gonna take my teacher's words to heart and take a break and just sort
Just
of relax
relax.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because I have
sometimes you
tomorrow
just
that
need
I can
that.
I can do my schedule, like my schedule that I have written up. I can do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of fix it because I can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can run Genshin stuff. I just need to make dinner first.
No, yeah, go make food first.
Yes,
yeah, I'm
go
probably
make
not
food.
be seeing with the boy because he's got a migraine, and I'm like, oh, buddy.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I'm being really bad, and I'm bribing these two with a cosplay for TechoCon.
Oh, by the way, I can do the Caliber fucking story quest, so I might
You
if
might get
want,
the
I can
bribe.
show it to you. Yeah, I can show it to you if you want while I play
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I've seen things that happen. I don't know
I mean, I've seen things
what
that happen too, and I'm
happened.
like, nice.
I'm excited because assholery. I love that shit. And I love darkness.
You are the worst.
Since am I the worst?
You're the worst in the best way possible.
Yeah, I was hoping for an absolutely.
And because I've gotten to experience you in a couple different settings, but when we play Borderlands together, then yeah.
Chaos. Oh my god. We
Yeah,
don't-
you are the worst. But it's not your fault. It's
No.
kind of my fault.
It's all of our fault together. And then when we mix Sparky in with that, hell.
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. It's so really bad because I don't know what I'm doing like 90% of the time, even though I've played the game so many times.
Mhm.
But I just kind of run in and shoot.
Mood.
And Sparky and Amy are like, bro.
Like,
how
bro,
many times
come
you guys
back here.
play your dumbass.
This is how Apple feels when I play Back for Blood. I run in and I shoot.
I can't play Borderlands with you, Amy, because I'm terrible.
But we have fun. I need to get more people to play with me so that I can actually like jump back into it.
Hell yeah, I'll play with you now that I gotta fucking redo the whole thing again
Uh-huh.
You played me
for the billionth time.
And then yeah, we gotta plan some Back for Bloods. I want to play some Dead by Daylight, but my computer crashes.
No, my computer's been crashing on everything, so... Also, I have found out that dendro reactions on Genshin Impact will fucking lag my computer.
Lol.
Fucking... Because of Yelan and fucking Alhaitham, it just fucking chugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Also,
'Cause
I
apply
should
it
plan.
so quickly that it just is like...
Oh
no.
yeah, that would kill it.
What are you doing? I don't think so.
Also, I have all of the Jackboxes except for the newest one. If we find enough people who want to do Jackbox, that's always a fun
And also,
one.
also a good time for everyone to do Jackbox.
Yes, exactly. Which is the hard
That's
part.
also important. Yeah.
Which is like, never.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently I have a lot of free time now, so.
We don't know how long that'll last. We have best wishes that it doesn't last long. Yeah, Forrest, Jackbox.
It literally cannot last longer than May, or I'll be extremely fucked. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be good. But until May, and hopefully not all the way till May.
Yes.
I have a
Oh
lot
my
more
gosh.
free time on my hands after the 17th.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's no fun. Oh my gosh, we had something happen at work that made my coworker and I terrified we were gonna lose our jobs.
Oh no.
We don't understand it, but we figured it out in the sense of like they had fucked something up. Not fucked something up. We thought they had fucked something up. They had not. In a programming for this thing that will read and compile data for us. And we were looking at it, we're like, this shouldn't be giving a value. This should be giving us null. And it was giving us a value. And we were like, what is happening here? And had 3 days of, or at least 2 days of panic, and then stats came back to us and were like, "Nah, bitch, you guys need to calm down." It's like, it's nothing. Everything is running as it properly should be. And we're just like, huh? These are our questions to you. Why do? And they haven't responded to us yet.
Of course.
Fun.
So we're just kind of like, alright, it lives, it does its thing, we've been told it's proper, but we just gotta wait and have our multiple days of panic and just wait.
Feel that.
But at least next week is gonna be a chill week. I only have 1 assay on my schedule instead of having 4 assays the week before, 3 assays this week. I'm excited to actually have it be chill.
Nice.
Yeah, I leave next Friday, so I'm like, I got a 4-day week. But now that I don't have to worry about doing any work, because why the fuck should
Yeah,
I?
no, they have screwed you over, and they
Yeah,
don't
and then-
deserve it. They didn't even give you 2 weeks.
They did give me 2 weeks.
Okay, but it's
But-
barely.
Yeah, but they could have told me in January.
Oh,
'Cause I
that's
went-
BS.
So what happened was, is like I went through a performance review in January,
Yeah.
and they said I would have another performance review in 6 months.
Mhm.
So they could have told me in January they were eliminating the job,
Yeah.
but they didn't. So I thought I was good and could take a little bit more time, like building my resume, etc. But no.
Mhm.
So yeah, I was a little angry. It was just like a random event. It was literally just called One-on-One Connect on Wednesday. I did not go into it expecting that I was going to be laid off.
No.
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 But like, I don't think I've had a breath of fresh air since Wednesday. But next week is con, and
Mhm.
I'm really excited. So
You can go have some fun. It'll
gonna
be
have
good.
some fun. And
God,
yeah,
I wish that were me.
yeah.
Yeah. I've got
There's
2 weeks
also
before my
one-
con.
There was a con that was happening in like 2 weeks, and like a bunch of my Discord group was like, Apple, are you coming? And I'm like, no, my break is 2 weeks before the fucking con, so I can't come down.
No.
I'm fucking upsetty spaghetti because they had a meetup right before, like the week before my fucking reading week / my Christmas break,
Aw.
and I was like, I'm fucking crying. Why can't I have any fun? I just want to have fun and play with friends.
That's a
A week
mood.
I also died, but I'm also dying this week, so like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. A couple weeks ago, my sibling invited me to Katsu.
Mhm.
And
I almost went to
did-
Katsu.
I did go. Katsu is definitely not my cup of tea.
Which
I will
is
just say
fair.
that. I
I've
think
only
it
been
really,
to Katsu once.
yeah, it's definitely, if you're a big cosplayer and a big partier, definitely your type of con.
Mhm.
As for like a convention standpoint, like if you don't know anything about conventions but like go for the convention part, it was a little bit messy and unorganized from that perspective. But I had a great time because I did cosplay for the first time and I had a good time.
Yeah.
And
You and his Ito.
I did
Yeah.
Ito.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did
yes.
I did Ito on Friday night for the rave, so it was like punk rave Ito.
Mhm.
And then I
like it?
did Bachara from Blue Lock the next
Yeah.
day. Yes.
I need to watch Blue Lock.
Yes, yes, you did.
But you play Genshin?
I do not play Genshin. I
Okay.
actually just like it's actually
Your
my profile
sibling
picture.
does. Don't
No,
they?
nobody in my I don't think anybody in my family plays Genshin.
Okay.
I have it downloaded. I have not played it.
Nah, valid. I was like,
got
did you
a
ever?
wig for like a friend. A friend was like, "Oh my god, I think
Yeah.
you'd be able to pull this off," and I was like, "Try it out," and then fell in love with it.
If you ever get into it, I've got a baby account and a main account. If you ever want to play, just hit me up.
Oh hell
Same.
yeah!
'Cause
Ryan's
Apple
trying to
and
get
I
me in
and
it.
Forrest play. Yeah.
Yeah.
But more so, I think Apple and Forrest are trying to get you into it more than I am.
Yeah, they want me to
Well,
cosplay
I
as
mean,
Kaya.
Mostly me. Well, yeah, me and
Yeah.
Forrest.
Forrest, we're
Amy
gonna
into
be
it.
beans if I cosplay as Kaya.
You're gonna be brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Beans.
We're gonna be like Thor and Loki.
No,
No.
no. You God damn it. I thought we were getting off the street.
I know, we've just been chatting.
We have.
All right.
But it's fine.
All right. Thank you
Apple
everybody
needs
for
to go make
joining me.
food.
Yes. Thank you
I do need to
everybody
go
for
make food
joining
before I
me.
get on
Thank you
Genshin.
everybody for watching. As always, have a wonderful evening. I've sent some little fun shout outs. You said if you do Luke. That makes me lose my interest, even though Kaya is still pretty cool.
And he's still from Monste. They still interact.
mean-
It's okay.
I mean, if it helps, Amy, Kaya and Rosaria are drinking buddies. I'm cosplaying Rosaria for the formal. She's
Okay,
the Ice Queen.
that's
of
fair.
Mondstadt.
That's fair.
But I
They're both gothic fucking dark ass motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They talk shit while drinking.
That could be
Oh
fun.
yeah, your Ito
That
is
could be
badass.
fun. The
Right.
Ito is so good.
They're also talking shit about D-Luke while drinking.
yeah, for real though.
That's
sounds
really
about
what
right.
it is. Yeah.
But all right, thank you everybody for joining the stream. Have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna send us on over to Bo because Bo is playing.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bo's playing. Let's go look up what Bo's
Playing
playing
Dead by
real quick.
Daylight, it says.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go raid.
Let's
Let's
Bo
go.
plays TV.
Woo.
Good. It said cancel, and I was like, no, I don't want to cancel.
Don't cancel.
never.
But bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm gonna do media. I didn't spell
I'm gonna
media
let it-
right.
Nope,
I'm
you
gonna
did
let it
not.
take me
Bye,
over there
everybody.
while I go make food. Yeet.
Yeet.
Perfect. It's been an honor playing with y'all.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
this was
same.
so much fun.
Yes, I had a great time. Thanks.
We're gonna have to plan this again.
Yes, just always hit me up. Mainly Fridays are like my easy days anyway.